everyone. I'm Eric Dewey.
And I'm that guy who's going to sex up all the ladies. No, I'm not Matt. This is Steve-O.
No, I'm Matt.
And we are Socially Awkward. Tonight is October the 25th, 2013, and this episode is brought to you by America Joy Print Shop, proud sponsor of the Four-Eyed Radio Network. If you need high-quality business cards, flyers, posters, banners, cut vinyl, car wraps, and possibly coasters, visit AmericaJoy.com. Tell them the Fern sent you. We are very happy this week to have some very special guests in with us. Steve and Jeff from the 12A Productions team are here with us today. Yay! Say hello, everybody. Steve and Jeff.
Hey, I'm Steve.
I'm Jeff.
Yay, and we're here.
Yay, we're on.
These guys have an amazingly awesome podcast right here on the Four-Eyed Radio Network. If you haven't listened to it, go check it out. It's at 12aproductions.com, right? As well as, of course, on the Four-Eyed Radio Network at foureyedradio.com and on our Spreaker page and on our iTunes page. And basically, you can find us at foureyedradio.com, Spreaker, iTunes, Stitcher, the Zune Marketplace, the BlackBerry Podcast Directory, the Miro Guide, Double Twist, SoundCloud. We're everywhere, dang it. So find us. And you guys are here today specifically to talk about a new show that you're bringing to the network, which sounds really awesome and amazing. So why don't we start?
Dive right into that.
Yeah, let's talk about that a little bit now.
So Jeff and I do a lot of films, and that's what we did before the podcast stuff. And we always like to challenge ourselves. So this probably about 6 months ago, we started talking about what's the next thing we could challenge ourselves. Let's do something audio, radio drama only. And so Jeff came up with this idea of an old-time radio show.
Yeah, so we literally dug up like old-time radio shows that were done like in the 30s, 40s, 50s, back in the golden age of radio, right?
The family sitting around and listening to the tales,
right?
In the old talkie box.
Is there a policeman here?
Yeah, so we dug up some old scripts. We listened to a lot of different shows. We wanted to do something different. The last thing we did was a big comedy, so we wanted to do something really different. So Halloween was coming up. What better than sort of like the scary old drama, right? Turn off the lights and gather around the radio and pee your pants a little and so a little something like that. So we dug up and the old show was called Lights Out. And what's the name of the episode? Little Old Lady. Yeah, Little Old Lady. It's about these two girls who they're like in college and they're going out to visit their like aunt and like this old aunt in this old like desolate middle of nowhere place and find out some very creepy stuff going on in the middle of the night, and here they are in the middle of nowhere. So
it's your typical like cool horror story type of thing. But what we want to do with this is continue on doing radio dramas. Okay. And like the eventual goal in my mind is I would love to write a 10 or 15 piece like episodic radio drama of some sort. So,
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be
I'd
way
love
cool
to do something like that. So
yeah, we've talked a lot about original radio show, and so this is so hopefully building to something bigger. But right now we're planning on doing like a different show every time, so it's not like the same thing every time.
Okay,
we have a we have a Christmas show that we have already casted and we're getting ready to record, and it's a very untraditional Christmas type of show.
Yeah, a little bit of murder and mayhem.
Somebody dies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds perfectly traditional.
Sounds like my family.
Sounds like the traditional pagans. So.
Well, there you go. Yeah. So we want to do some different shows and kind of mix it up a little bit and kind of build to something grandeur. So we're excited, though. I've been listening to a lot of the stuff that Sam, our audio designer, he's also the producer, audio designer on the podcast, 12A podcast. He chimes in every once in a while, and he's been doing a fantastic job. It's badass. It's really good stuff.
It's amazing if you don't listen to audio stuff a lot. Like when you listen to an audio and you realize just like putting footsteps into things and the knocking of doors and all that stuff, that's all done in post, you know, because we recorded just this, it's just like us sitting here just talking. And so it's so amazing. Sammy got me really into the We're Alive Zombie podcast, and it's just,
oh, that's so good.
It's so good. And it's amazing what they can do with the sound effects that just put you right there and your imagination going wild. Yeah.
It can be really amazing. I've actually taken to, I do a job on the weekends where I'm literally standing on a street corner with a sign doing
flipping.
I don't flip it.
No, it just says sucky $5.
$5 make you holla. No, but so basically I'm just listening to stuff all day, and I've done a lot of catching up on podcasts and stuff, but another thing I've also done is fired up Netflix on my phone and put a movie that I'm familiar with that I've seen a few times on and just listen to the movie.
Yeah.
And it's amazing how much more I pick up when I'm not accosted with the visuals and I'm just picking up the audio clues, and it's actually a pretty interesting way to enjoy a movie, especially if I would never want to do it the first time.
Absolutely.
Right. Something I've seen a bunch of times, like all the Bond movies I did that with. I listened to a bunch of the Bond movies that way and some other movies and stuff like that. It's just actually a kind of interesting way to experience a film that you've already experienced other ways. So.
Totally agree. Yeah, especially if you're getting into like a really intense scene, like to watch. Like one of my favorite intense scenes is in Armageddon when the nuke, they're trying to set it off from Earth and they're trying to stop it on the moon and everything like that, or on the asteroid. And if you watch that scene without watching the visuals, the music it's still just as like dramatic of a scene. So that's a really cool way to watch it. I'll have to watch a few other of my favorite movies
gonna
that
break
way.
It down now.
Yeah. Yeah, Hitchcock is a really good one to watch. He was so good with sound.
Oh, I'll have to check that out.
I mean,
is any of his stuff on Netflix?
There's a couple, actually.
Like really, really old, bizarre stuff. But if you can get a hand of like The Birds was done without a score. It was like all done with Foley and ambiance. And
that's actually,
Yeah, so that's a really good one. Psycho is a great one. That talks about music. He was just a master in every way, shape, and form of that craft.
Oh no, Matt was going to bust out. I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to. Yes.
So I understand you guys brought with you a little taste of your new show.
Yes. Would you like?
Awesome.
Would you like a listen?
Yeah, we would
Definitely.
absolutely love a little taste of this. So let me go ahead and get you fired up here, and you just let me know when you're ready, and I'll cue you up and kill everybody else so we can just listen to it.
So this is this is short, a 5-minute clip. This is just sort of we're about 10 minutes into the piece. It's where the girls really kind of get introduced to the trouble. So you ready? Yep. Okay, enjoy. Here we go.
Knock harder, Alice. Knock harder.
I can't. It hurts my knuckles.
Let me.
Well, she has to be home. There's a light on upstairs.
And you were going to surprise her, huh?
Well, you know what? She never leaves this
You don't
place.
even know that she still lives here. This is just great. A car with a flat, stuck in the middle of nowhere. Nobody is home in this godforsaken place. And me, I swear, I am so tired I could cry.
Well, she has to be home.
God, Alice, you are repeating yourself. If this is a vacation, then
Wait, there's someone at the door.
What?
Yes? What do you want?
I'm looking for, are you Miss Sagas?
Yes. What do you want?
And you are Aunt Harriet.
Oh, praise the Lord.
Who's calling me Aunt Harriet? Who, I say? Who are you?
Well, I'm Alice. Alice Preston?
Alice. Oh, yes. Yes, bless my soul. I know you. Come in.
Oh, hallelujah. We're here.
Come in. Close the door.
Oh, Aunt Harriet, you don't know how glad I am to see you. Did we have a time getting here?
Yes. Come right in here.
There, Lana. I told you we'd be welcome.
She didn't even ask who I was.
Now, put your things down here and sit down and make yourself comfortable.
Aunt Harriet, this is my friend Lana Stevens. We roomed together at the university, and I asked her to come along with me because I thought that...
It's all right, my child. It's all right. Anyone's welcome. Anyone at all.
Well, that's very kind of you, Aunt Harriet. I mean, I hope you don't mind me calling you that, but Alice always called you Aunt
There,
Harriet.
my child. It's all right. A name's a name.
Okay.
Now, sit here and be comfortable. I'll get some tea. Yes, some nice tea.
But, Aunt Harriet...
Well, apparently your Aunt Harriet does whatever it is she wants to do.
Doesn't she?
Well, as long as we're here.
She didn't ask me about anything.
What do you mean?
Well, she didn't ask me about anyone, and isn't that sort of funny? After not having seen any of your relatives for 10 years, not even to ask about them?
Oh, give her time. Chances are you guys will get in an all gab fest over a cup of tea.
Yeah, I guess.
God, this place is like something out of a museum, isn't it?
What do you mean?
The house, like the furniture. Look at the chairs and that sofa. I mean, they look prehistoric. Are they prehistoric?
I didn't think she was so old.
Old? You mean your aunt?
Yeah.
Well, after 10 years living in this godforsaken place, I don't know, I kind of thought she was nice, though.
You do?
Well, taking us right in, not asking us all sorts of silly questions. That's the kind of relative to have. I mean, if we were going to barge in on my relatives, they'd give us the third degree about why we had left school, how long we were going to be there.
Mona.
What's the matter?
Back there in the shadows.
What? I don't
There's something moving.
Oh, it's a dog.
You sure?
Oh, whoa. That's not a dog. That's a cat.
It can't be a cat.
Oh, my God. That's as big as a police dog.
Are we seeing things?
God, it's really dark over there. You know, I can't quite make it out.
It is a cat.
Oh, that's not a cat. That's a tiger.
Mona, what do we do?
Don't move. If we move, it'll...
Now, here's your tea, young ladies. Nice, warm tea. Just what you need.
Aunt Harriet!
What's the matter? What? Oh, he's frightened you.
What is it?
You've got eyes, haven't you?
Yeah, but...
It's just so dark in that corner, and we can't hardly tell. And I can't believe I'm even saying this, but it's not a tiger, is it?
Oh, don't talk nonsense.
Well, then what is it?
He shouldn't be here at all. It's much too early for him.
Aunt Harriet, didn't you hear me? I asked you what it was.
What do you think he is?
Well, it can't be a cat.
Yeah, that's as big as a dog.
All right. Come upstairs. I'll show you to your rooms.
There can't be a cat that size, Alice.
This way. I'll show you to your rooms.
But Aunt Harriet...
Come along, I say. Up these stairs.
Come on, Alice.
But why does she keep...
Come on. We just better do as she says.
Wow, that was pretty awesome. Okay. I really enjoyed the sound effects in the background and how it's without listening to it and like listening for it specifically. You don't notice it's there until you kind of feel it. Like it's like it really adds to the story.
Ticking clock.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What is
awesome.
it?
I can't wait for the whole show.
I was going to say, what's in the corner?
Yeah.
You got to listen.
Spoiler alert.
Steve and Matt, so we've been involved with this for a while. Steve and Matt, we're anxious to kind of hear some second opinions on this. What do you guys think?
I liked it.
It's
because we actually, back in the day when we were talking about we were going to do a cop show on the
remember
network,
that, yeah.
And
that was a long time ago, yeah.
stuff happened. So
about a year or so.
I still want to do an old-timey cop show and stuff like that. But yeah, I've been listening to like We're Alive, and I really I've always been fascinated with that kind of stuff with the radio. Right. And yeah, hearing this, it literally sounds like if you didn't tell me you guys did it and just was like, oh yeah, I've been listening to this, I would probably be listening to it regardless, being like, oh my god, who produced? It sounds so professional, and just like everyone was saying, the sound effects in the background. I know that's very difficult to do, and then just even with the voice actors and everything, that they seem very confident in what they're doing. Are they reading from a script, or did they rehearse this before they do it, or? Yeah,
both. Yeah, we had a casting session actually, and then we got the actors, and then we did a rehearsal, and then they're on a script. But the unique thing with us is we come from an improv background. Mm-hmm. We've done a lot of improv. So in fact, our last project was very heavily improv. So what we did a lot of stuff with the actors, and what we pretty much told them is we have this old script, and we know there's going to be a little bit of cheese factor just in the aging of the script, right? Mm-hmm. So that's okay. We're not going to try and shy away from that. But what we wanted them to do is we wanted them to sort of allow them to update their own dialogue however they saw the character. Okay. And we did a lot of improv with the actors and their characters, and allowed them to develop their own characters. So we allowed them to bring a lot of their own ideas and opinions to their own character, and that really, I think, brought out a lot of the very natural reading for them.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it didn't sound like somebody
a smart move.
Staring at a script and reading it. It sounded like somebody actually acting it, which is fantastic.
Yeah, so and that's what I was going to say. I used to do drama and stuff all the way back in high school. So this kind of re-put me in that when you're sitting around and you're doing your table reads and all that stuff. And yeah, it's great. I'm definitely going to check it out because I want to know what in the hell's in the corner.
What's in the damn corner?
I already know. I'm just going to give you a spoiler. They contact me. It's Christopher Walken.
Special guest appearance.
I'm a tiger.
Rawr.
Weird. It's crazy. Zombies. Whoa.
So how long did it take you to lay that down? Was it just over a week, or like
our sound guy probably doesn't like us very much. He
our sound guy doesn't like us either.
True story. Recording the whole recording took about 3 hours, and it's going to end up being about a 30-minute piece in the end. Right. But he's been emailing us, episodes or scenes every once in a while, and we'll both email him back. Can you change this? Can we do this? This is great. This isn't. So it might be taking him a lot longer than he wanted to work on it.
Yeah, I sent out an email today or yesterday to the cast and crew letting them know about the show that we're on right now. And I had basically explained to them that our sound guy was pretty much locked away in his dungeon away from sunlight and social contact because he works and then he works on this. And that's pretty much what we've isolated his life to for 2 or 3 weeks.
So when you guys open the door for him, he's all like, let's start my process.
Yes, pretty much.
Call him.
Yeah. All haggard and just smells nasty.
Yeah.
Job well done.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. You're happy. Look what you've done.
Yeah, I haven't seen him since the event, so we'll see if that's the case or not. I don't know.
Well, he does a great job, so compliments to him.
Yeah, very,
for sure.
very
So
good.
do you guys have a target date for the official release on this?
Yeah, so there's been a lot of like growing pains and bumps in the road that we hit, so we kind of worked out a contingency plan just in case. But Sam has actually gotten back ahead of schedule. So our original plan was to release it by Halloween, and so that's what we think is going to happen. We're going to release it on the network on Halloween day, so you can sit back on Halloween night and listen to this. And then what we're hoping to do is by the end of that weekend, we're going to have like a high quality WAV file for people to download from our website.
Okay.
And just in case there's any extra kinks for us to work out, it'll be like
Okay, cool.
It'll be like a grand finished product. But we definitely want it on your network or on our network to stream on Halloween night. So be ready for it then.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Yes. To answer your question on the timing, Sammy did send us an email. I just looked it up. He's pretty close to the 1 hour of work per a minute of audio.
Per finished minute.
Wow.
So the 30 minutes is going to end up being about 30 hours of work.
Yeah.
Is where he's at about average wise for putting all that audio laying down. So yeah.
Holy shit.
Well, good job, Sam.
Yeah,
Thanks.
good job, Sammy. Thank you very
So
much.
Matt, you want to be a sound guy?
Yeah, people don't realize on post production how much how crazy it can get. Because Jeff and I do a lot of this stuff, and we do it also for the business side. And we will shoot a short commercial that the end thing is a promo thing, and it's 4 minutes long. But they don't realize that there was like 50 hours worth of editing and everything else that goes into it. It's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, if you think of it just from a visual perspective, it's like shooting an entire movie on green screen and then asking someone to fill in with make up all the visuals from scratch.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
That's pretty much what Sam's doing.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So congrats to you, Sammy.
Yeah, Sammy, for listening. Oh, thank you.
man.
Bless your heart.
Good job, dude. Good job. You can expect your bonus check for 300% of whatever your bonus check was last year.
Yeah,
That's right.
well, that's kind of the fun thing about the stuff that we do. Everybody works really hard. I mean, we always end up finding a way to work with really talented people who are just excited about, they have an idea of what we're doing and they're really excited to be involved with it. And they work really hard. I have no idea how we rope some people into this.
Yeah, well, and it goes along with what your question of the week is what's your dream job? A lot of these people are just so passionate about what they do that they'll do it for free. They get your dream job sometimes. Yeah. Like it's unfortunate we have to pay bills to live someplace when
Right.
So how long have you guys been doing what you do? Like just creativity and
Steve and I
making things
met
happen?
and started doing this in like 98, 99.
Oh, yeah.
And it was kind of a slow, gradual process. And then there were certain bumps in the road where we kind of went away from film and did improv for a while. And then I kind of left to Flagstaff to go to college for a couple of years. And so there was
Lumberjacks?
Lumberjack. Lumberjack for a year, yeah. And so, so there was kind of some different stuff. And then once we did some 48-hour film festivals, we did the HOA police thing and then decided to do
some funny stuff.
Yeah, some funny stuff.
Really funny stuff.
Yeah.
Where can people check that out? That's still out there, right? It's still available?
It's still out there. It's on YouTube at youtube.com, /HOA Police, and then HOApolice.com. So, yeah, it's still out there. There's 33 episodes of that. So,
yeah, it's on Blip and Roku and all those things, right?
Yeah, and it's interesting.
If it's on YouTube, you can get it on all those smart devices. Yeah. I can get it on my Chromecast.
Yeah.
That's right. Yes. Yes. Yeah, we bought a Chromecast, actually, to check it out.
We did,
so,
yeah.
It's pretty cool. It was perfect for my situation because I had
Eric being
an
homeless.
older...
So my
I was like, I've got this Chromecast. I don't know what to plug it into. I shove it in my butt. It feels great.
Damn. Wow. Okay.
But no, I have an older HD TV. So it's got an HDMI port, but it's not a smart TV. I don't have a Blu-ray player or any smart DVD player. So I literally, in order to watch YouTube and Netflix and things like that on that TV, I had to plug a computer into it. Okay. So the Chromecast was perfect for me.
Right.
You know, $30 and boom, I've got Netflix on there and I can stream YouTube videos to it. And they're supposed to be adding more. You can also cast a Chrome tab from your laptop or any other device to the TV. So like if I'm like watching something on a Facebook video or something, like, oh, I want to check that out, like boom, like up on the big screen.
Facebook and not porn.
That too. I'm just saying. The only thing is it won't let you cast an incognito tab. What the heck? Come on, Chromecast. Come on, Chromecast.
Next update.
Know your audience, Google. Know your audience.
That's
okay.
Right. That's right. You know Google. You've got the analytics on me. Yes, I'm a huge Google fan, so the Chromecast has got a ways to go compared to Roku and everything else.
Yes.
But I love the fact that like on my Nexus tablet, I could scroll through YouTube videos while I'm watching the one on Chromecast.
Yes.
Like I love the fact that I could search and everything for the next thing I'm going to watch next and consume.
That's cool.
Yeah, I really like the Chromecast, especially for how inexpensive it is compared to. I mean, for one of the higher end Roku boxes, they're $99, $120, and the Chromecast is $35.
Yeah, I think the highest level Roku box is $9.99.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I think the cheapest one is what, $69?
$69, I think it is now. Yep.
So
but
the
you get that
Chromecast
remote.
is half that.
You get the remote. You can play Angry Birds.
Well, but see, with the Chromecast, phone's your remote.
Yeah,
boom.
and with the Roku, so the only thing that they have with their remote on their newer ones is they've got a freaking plug-in for a headphone jack on the remote now.
Oh yeah,
Roku's new ones.
That's nice.
I'm like, damn it! I should have bought you now and not 2 years ago.
That's actually a pretty sweet idea.
Turn it up, and then the wife is sleeping or the kid's sleeping, dude.
That
would be great for my wife while I'm sleeping. That would be fantastic.
There you go. Here's your romantic comedies. Get on out.
Yeah. Here's the Lifetime YouTube channel, and have fun. Good night.
Lifetime.
Beautiful. No, I'm sitting here
television for women.
I'm sitting here seeing two PCs and a Mac. Matt, are you a Apple guy?
That's like no. This homeless guy just gave it to me, and I was like,
this homeless guy was like, screw this Apple piece of shit.
Yes. I will. Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Fuck these guys. I am.
Yeah, good. No, good for you, Matt. I applaud you. I applaud you for standing strong. Because
oh my God, there's more than one in the house at the same
time.
Thank you.
Okay, I bought this because
I drop my mic.
I couldn't afford a. Don't drop the mic.
Don't do that. We already have one that's broken.
Down one.
No, I bought this because I need a new laptop and I can't afford a fucking Apple.
Hey, luckily, my mom was very nice to me and she gave me her old one. So
see, that's nice of your mom.
So
my mom
I lucked out here
with an extension cord.
I mean, I still have an
called
old.
Me a mistake.
If my mom bought an Apple product, I'd beat her with an extension cord.
Before this, I had like an old G4 PowerBook.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I mean, it's still running strong too. I mean, it's a little dated, but
as an Apple would.
Well, you run that 25% of the current software on the market just strong as ever.
No, I do want a MacBook because it works better with the programs that I use, such as Illustrator, Photoshop, and all that kind of stuff. Because I do a lot of artwork with it. So, anyways,
the other computer is like it's on my music computer. That's where I go and get all my music because I don't get it not legal.
Shh. Oh, you get all your stuff from what? Most of your stuff
get it legally.
That's what I'm
I messed up. Damn.
Yeah. I mean, you don't.
Oops.
You
it's
don't
okay.
not get
we'll just
it legally.
edit this in post,
right?
Negative.
We're live. We're live. Remember that part?
Oh shit.
What all do you guys talk about on the podcast? I've listened to half a dozen times, and it sounds like everything and nothing.
Yes,
exactly.
Well, we sometimes have show topics that we never get to.
I was going to prepare a speed round for you guys this week, but I did not end up with time. I'm sorry, guys. I know. I was like, that's what I'm going to do.
That was a good idea, man.
But I didn't do it.
Yeah, these guys really do talk about everything because I was listening to their show at work the other day, and my boss called me into his office, and when I left, they were talking about sandwiches.
Okay,
when I came back, like 3 hours later, they were still talking about sandwiches, and they were still talking about how they wanted blowjobs from pickles.
It must have been really good sandwiches.
Oh yeah.
Something along those lines.
Something along those lines. Somehow it got built into it.
Dude, I must have been really wasted. I think I remember a blowjob pickle.
That's right, dude.
You were practicing on the pickle. It was disturbing.
None
of us.
First off, No.
That's why we were talking about sandwiches. We were doing anything we could to get you off the subject of blowing that damn pickle. It was so horrible. It was horrible.
You were a little sloppy that evening.
Yeah, you were a little sloppy. Out of the pot, I'm like, where am I going in my life, man?
In and Out, that's where we're going.
Yeah. In and Out was brutal for us. Yeah. Oh god, we went there. There were so many girls there that you're just like, no fucking way. She's 16.
I'd be willing to bet out of the 100 or so girls that were in that restaurant and during the time we were there, maybe 3 of them were over the age of 18. If that. It was all a bunch of high school kids. It was all high schools. It was
bad.
And I swear, when I was in high school, the girls didn't look like that.
They did not look at all like that.
There was one. There was one. Katie Walsh looked like that. I will tell you that.
Katie Walsh.
Katie Walsh, Tempe High. Class of 96, if you're listening.
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
She didn't know who I was. She was a cheerleader. I was in the band. Come on now. Hey. She didn't know who I was.
Says a lot when you remember the first and last name of the girl from high school.
That's what I'm saying, you know?
Yeah. Right.
She was smoking hot.
I am Facebook stalking her right now.
I asked her to join the network.
That's the one thing I haven't tried. I haven't tried looking her up on Facebook.
Oh, come on, that's like...
She's probably getting married now. She's my age, so she's
Facebook 101.
Yeah, exactly. That's 101 right now. Come on.
I looked up my ex. I looked up my ex from high school on Facebook.
How's she doing?
Yeah, that
made me happy.
That's like it.
Because she dumped me hard. She cheated on me and dumped me. No, like with the F, capital F.
The way you said it, I got kind of confused.
No, not like in the.
No, you have to say
I'm
like,
jealous.
She got fat.
Like she turned black. It's the weirdest thing. She was white in high school. I swear.
She's not fat. She's big bone.
She's exceptionally big bone. No, but no. I mean, she's probably a nice girl. Whatever, cheating whore. Anyways,
But anyways,
we tend to talk.
We talk about anything and everything. So
beautiful. Yes.
If you have a topic, just go ahead.
Yeah, is there something specifically that you wanted to bring up? Was that where this went?
Nothing specifically. I was going to ask our Adobe guy over here how he liked or if he agreed with the whole monthly subscription thing that they're starting to do now. So,
I do not have it because I've borrowed the copy.
Ours is borrowed too, conveniently. Same library.
But my brother Kyle, the co-host of Arcade Bros, he does a lot of artwork and everything with that. But yeah, he actually likes the monthly subscription. He thinks it's a really good idea. He says you don't have to buy the huge thing out in front, and then he's like, then you get all the updates and all these upgrades and everything like that. So he likes it from his standpoint. Me, I don't know, because I don't really use it for too many things except for doing webcomics or graphics for these nut jobs for shows.
Unpaid, grateful son.
Not for him.
Yeah, I know. What the
hell for him. This guy's like, make a shirt, man. Man.
All right, and then what do? You design like 16 shirts for Arcade Bros and none for the show. So
there's a bitch load of those shirts that I made. How many were sold? 0.
1.
Those were
my mom
nice
bought one. My mom bought a Zombie Watch shirt for my brother because he's into zombies, and he was like, "What is this?" I'm like, listen to my shows, asshole.
What is this?
Your blood, for fuck's sake. Listen to my shows.
What is this? I'm way into labels, so this is one I don't know.
I will say those were nice designs.
Thank you.
Yes.
Zombie Watch with Don Knotts coming this fall.
Why are there so many zombies?
I'm not going to fucking watch that or listen to it.
Why are there so many zombies? The brochure said there'd be a few.
Mute.
But you're his co-star.
Oh, damn it.
Come on, Matthew. We got to go kill some zombies.
You're on your own.
No! I don't know how to drive.
I know. That's why you're on your own.
I shot my own foot. Matthew, get back here.
You're bleeding out.
Why are you laughing at me?
You got 2 hours.
Why are you giving me the finger? Why you drive off into the sunset?
I'm going to do my own show.
Oh.
Steve, I know where to go for our cast for our next radio
We
drama.
have now cast the next radio drama.
There you go.
Finally. Tom Knotts will make a comeback the way he was intended.
In a zombie podcast.
So, how much is the monthly subscription?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
It's like $60 a month.
Yeah,
$60 a month.
It's not.
Well,
but do you not have to pay the $700 or $800 whatever they charge up front?
Every upgrade
it's only
you get each.
You get everything.
Yeah,
okay.
Everything in the whole Creative Suite, and it's good for 2 computers.
Yeah.
So the reason Jeff and I have talked about it is because, like, oh shoot, we could do with all the video editing and everything like that. Have it on both of ours. It makes sense in the long run.
Because the full Creative Suite includes, say, the Photoshop, obviously, Illustrator, but it also includes video editing software.
Flash,
Premiere Pro, Flash, Premiere Pro. That's the one I was thinking of.
Yeah. And what is cool, you can have it on 2 computers, and it's
cloud-based
it's agnostic, so you can have it on a PC and a Mac, which is really cool.
Very cool.
But the sort of downside is obviously you can't both be working on it at the same time.
Oh, you can,
unless you're disconnected from the internet, so it's not checking.
Okay,
right. So the cool thing though too is, I mean, they're really shifting into the collaborative nature of things. So I saw a demo when I was at NAB, the Video Nerd Conference in Vegas that they have every year, and they were doing a demo where he was there in Vegas, and then he had another editor that was in Seattle, and they were working on the same project that was housed in a farm, a data farm, server farm in San Jose.
Okay.
And so he would work on it, click save, Skype with his buddy, say, "Hey, can you make some changes?" He would make some changes, click save, and then it was automatically updated in his timeline.
Very cool.
So in terms of collaborative stuff that Steve and I do, there could be a lot of really cool,
that's perfect.
Really excited about that. Yeah.
See, I'm totally on board with that because I would love to get Photoshop and Illustrator, especially for my wife because she uses Illustrator like it's nobody's business.
Okay.
But the price tag to get it, initially it was like, I really want to do this for you, but like this is kind of ridiculous. So if there's like for $60 a month, if you can get access to their entire library of products, that's killer. That's really, really cool.
That's definitely not bad.
Yeah, if she doesn't want everything, a few of the marquee programs like Photoshop, whatever, I don't know if it's Illustrator or not, but a few of the marquee ones, if you just want that one program, it's just like $25 a month for that one program.
So that would be even better because the only thing I use is Photoshop.
Yeah,
and honestly, it's kind of like, because Photoshop is so expensive, if I couldn't get a borrowed copy of Photoshop, I just use GIMP. Because it's like one of those things. I don't use it for anything that actually makes any money, so I don't feel that bad about borrowing it. I feel a little bad, but not that bad because I don't have $800 to drop on Photoshop. So I just don't have it. However, if it was only $25 a month or something like that, and would give me, full access with updates and everything like that to just Photoshop, I would definitely be interested in that. So
well, the other thing they did along with all this is they released CS2 Photoshop as sort of a pseudo Creative Commons license, so you can sort of download it for free. But then, like when they went to ask Adobe, obviously we're like, no, technically that's not what we did.
But wasn't that like 4 generations old or something like that? So but it wasn't. You weren't getting the newest thing. You were getting something that
but for a lot of people, if all you want to do is like take a photo and like fix the contrast and the levels and stuff like that, just do the basic stuff, that works for a lot of people.
It would probably work for me. I mean, for the longest time I was using an older version of Photoshop simply because it was easier to borrow than the current version. So less registry changes to be made in order to make it work properly, things like that, you know what I mean? So I always try my hardest to use legitimate things when it comes to media, whether it be movies, TV shows, video games, software, anything like that. But some things are just so prohibitive in cost, like Photoshop, and you need to have another option. And I think I think Adobe is really getting smart. Finally, they're like, okay, this is going to be an option that more people will be willing to do, and it's been proven time and time again throughout all different versions of media that if the companies make it available easily and at least at a comparative price, people will buy it instead of stealing it or borrowing it.
Yeah, exactly.
The same thing happened with music and movies and everything like that. They found that when you make it available to buy easily in that format, people will buy it.
It's kind of interesting. Actually, today I took the day off and I was watching a documentary. I needed it.
And you were you were off, and you were that late coming into the studio.
I have a story behind that.
Okay, better.
But I'll get to that.
So
I was
you're watching
a documentary. It's called Sound City.
Oh, Dave Grohl.
Did you see it?
Not yet.
Oh, man.
So I know exactly what you're talking about. Don't say anything about it because I haven't watched it.
Steve and I are both huge Foo Fighters fans.
Dude.
We've seen them like 3 or 4 times.
Yes.
Totally.
Yes.
So
I know who they are.
Yeah.
Okay. Control the sound, please.
When you get the opportunity to see it, do it.
I just got the soundtrack like yesterday.
After watching it, I listened to it before, but after watching actually and seeing the visuals to it, I was like, I got to boot this up again. So on the way over here, I was totally getting into it. Kind of along the whole like analog and digital thing. So Sound City was this old recording studio over in California. And like Fleetwood Mac and The Fear and like all these different bands and stuff recorded there on this Neve console that was all analog, and the sound was just immaculate. And then all of a sudden, like the whole digital era came out and like kind of killed it.
Right.
but there was so much history in stuff with this board that they, like Dave Grohl and everything, like Nirvana's Nevermind was recorded on this board and everything. So Dave bought the board and brought it to his studio. And
now, did they record Wasting Light on that board?
You know what? They didn't say anything in this documentary about it, but depending on the time frame of it, it could be.
Because I knew they did an analog, but I wasn't sure if they used that board or not.
And Wasting Light's such a great album.
Oh, God,
I love that album.
Great album.
We are next time Foo Fighters are in concert, we're dragging Eric's ass to go see that. Then the 5 of us. So
I'm down.
Yeah, Jeff and I go. Actually, we even went when they were at the State Fair.
Yeah, the first time I think we saw them
together. Yeah,
it was right when he started doing work with Queens of the Stone Age, and they actually opened for him at the State Fair.
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah, like that sounds like a ghetto show, but it was great. Good show.
I would have been down. Anyways, the documentary was really cool, and like it just told all the history about it and everything. But with the digital stuff coming on now, it's so easy for people to produce music and do all that stuff, which is grand. But then you have like analog's the way to go. You just get that sound, you get the whole experience of doing it. Thank you very much, Eric. You can just
Eric is refilling wine glasses right now. That's what the thank you was for. Yeah. Yes.
I don't care. I don't care.
No, I totally agree with the Foo Fighters. Almost like
so it just sparked it, but I definitely check it out.
If our audio designer could have been here, Sam,
thank you.
It would have been great. Unfortunately, he's still locked away editing.
He's in his dungeon.
He's in his dungeon right now, right? Well, what's great about him, I mean, you think about digital in terms of sample rates. I mean, it's just taking a sample here and here and here, but analog is the whole damn thing.
Yeah.
It's
amazing. Well, and they did do Wasting Light on analog because when I bought my Wasting Light CD, the special one, it comes with a piece of the analog original tape.
Oh,
if you buy the Wasting Light, I mean, I'm sure it's gone now, but yeah, when I bought the original one, I went and got it. Oh, wow. There's a little piece of the analog tape that's in that.
How pissed are you?
Yeah.
So how pissed are you?
Tell us.
That would have been, that's just one of those things you can geek out on. It's like I have a piece of the fucking tape. It's like
the original. Yes.
Even how small it is, it's like.
Man, you're talking to the wrong guy who geeks about geeking out.
I know, dude.
I don't know what that is.
I don't mean to brag too much, but I do have Foo Fighters' greatest hits on vinyl.
Nice.
Do you really? I had no clue.
I did, yeah.
Oh, he didn't want to tell you because you might ask to borrow it.
Yeah. I know where you live.
Is it protected by the Scorpions, or is that your house?
That's Sam's house.
Oh, that's Sam's house. That's the audio guy's house.
Freaking Scorpions.
No wonder he hangs out in the basement. He's keeping away from the damn Scorpions.
Yeah.
The damn Scorpions, man.
Yeah.
Game over, man. Game over.
Oh, I love that. Bill Paxton. I'm such a Bill Paxton fan.
Definitely check out Sound City. I was just sitting around. It came on Palladia. I don't know if you guys. Yeah, I love that channel. So I was like, oh, snap! Like hit record. Like even though I'm watching it, like I'm still recording. So I have it in my.
So then,
library.
What was your story about you being
all right?
in
So
the studio tonight?
The lady is she had work and then she's going to a wedding. So my brother, the way we like. Me and my wife's cars are in the garage.
Okay.
And then my brother parks in the driveway. And the way it happened was my car was still in the garage and my brother's car was behind it. And he ended up leaving to go somewhere with a friend. And somebody else came and picked them up. So both their cars
were blocking you.
Were in the driveway. And I'm like texting him and I called him and like he went to a play over at Desert Vista. Luckily it was right across the street. So
you hopped the fence.
So I called my mom too. I was like, "Do you have a spare key for his car? Like, I really need to leave." So then he finally got a hold of me. I had to hop the fence, run over there.
You could have just called one of us.
I was almost going to do that, but then he got a hold of me.
Okay. So wait a minute. So your wife's at a wedding then?
Yes.
So you're free tonight?
Yeah.
You want to go hit up Treadwell's party?
Where's it?
It's at his parents' house.
Oh, over in the foothills?
Yeah.
Eric, I don't see this on the show notes. What are they talking
about?
I'm
like, no, there it is right under technology news.
Okay.
Steven's going to invite Matthew to a party.
I need a wingman.
Oh, shit, I didn't fucking look at the show notes.
Love it.
But yes, that's the reason why
that's
a little bit tardy.
Me, on the other hand, I woke up about 3 because I spent about 6 hours last night playing Arkham Origins.
Oh, you picked it up?
Oh, my God. So fucking good.
Addicted, huh?
Yeah. I'm addicted to every video game. I just got all the achievements in
Oblivion.
Oh, I saw that in Oblivion.
Yeah,
I was like,
Oblivion,
my
and
God.
also Case, and also Dead Rising K0.
So I was totally addicted to Oblivion when it first came out, and that's right when my son was born. He's like 2.5 now, and so it was one of those like 2 a.m, done feeding him. I'd hold him in my arms while holding the PS3 controller while I'm playing, and so I can't believe you got all of the. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah,
Good for you. I probably don't even know how many hours that was.
Well,
Days.
actually, technically, I was almost done. I just had to finish the Thieves Guild and the Mage Guild. Well, technically, I got kicked out of the Mage Guild, so I had to do some bullshit mission to kill like 20 dragon tongues.
What did I tell you about doing those pickle blowjobs in the game?
No, because I
told you that
apparently I
wasn't
didn't
gonna fly.
realize. Apparently, I was stealing from the Mage Guild. I had no idea because
I had no idea.
I didn't touch the game for a while because then I go, I got to get a mission for the Mage Guild. They're like, you've been kicked out. I was like, what the hell happened? So I finished the Thieves Guild and that was pretty much all the achievements I had to get left. So.
Oh man, that's awesome.
But yeah.
Since we're on the documentary kick, the other one I watched was Blackfish.
Blackfish. What's that about?
Blackfish?
Is that like red fish, one fish?
No.
One fish, two fish, blue fish.
So Blackfish is about Tillicum, the
Tilla the Hun?
No, the orca whale, the killer whale at Disney at SeaWorld.
Yes, at SeaWorld.
Yeah,
Is that the one that ate the guy?
Half of the ones in population right now are from his semen?
Exactly.
Yes.
Sweet killer
So
whales.
it was
Stud.
with 2011. The last trainer he killed was in 2011.
Good for him.
I
The
believe.
last one?
The last one. There's been 3. He's
There's
like
been
a serial
3,
killer.
yeah.
Yes.
But he doesn't get put
At
to
some
death.
point.
No,
You know what? It's
no,
like
no electric chair.
It's like because he's an endangered species, like diplomatic immunity for.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
He just eats him and then goes,
I don't think orcas are
diplomatic
They're not endangered.
immunity.
I
Oh, okay.
Don't quote me on that.
Well, he is the documentary watcher, so he would know. So.
Yeah, why don't you have a
They didn't
show
say anything about it.
called
It was on
Astronaut
CNN.
Docs or something? You know.
But
anyways.
it was pretty good, and I hope SeaWorld.
What was it called again?
Blackfish.
Blackfish?
I hope SeaWorld changes their ways because
They probably won't.
Like after watching it, I was like, "Fuck SeaWorld," and like I've been to SeaWorld like 5 or 6 times.
You know what the best
and
part
now
of
I'm
SeaWorld
like,
is?
Why the fuck did I go to
Budweiser
SeaWorld?
Brewery.
Yes.
Yeah.
Free
Same
beer.
with Busch Gardens.
I was just at California Adventure in Disneyland. Took my son for the first time, and I love the fact that at California Adventure there is beer and
There's
wine
beer.
everywhere for
Yes.
us.
I've never been to California Adventure, but I
that
hear-
was great.
Oh, you got to go.
Did
It's
your
so
son
much
enjoy
better
it?
than
It's-
Disneyland.
I heard
Well,
it's an
and
adventure.
Freaking
Better rides. First of all, you got Tower of Terror.
Yes.
Fucking awesome. You got the California Screamin', which is one of the first roller coasters. I think it was like the third in the country to use the magnetic propulsion, basically
it's
railgun
awesome.
technology.
Yeah.
You're gonna die.
The first one was the Superman ride up in
Six Flags.
Six Flags
Yeah,
Magic
I've been on
Mountain.
that.
Remember that?
But this was like the third one or something like that in the country. It is amazing. You go 0 to 100 miles an hour in like 3 seconds, and then you start going through all the loops and stuff like that. It was freaking fantastic. And then you can go have a glass of wine.
Yeah, and it's for sure an adult playland because we were there for like 3 days, and every night at around 9 p.m. they have this huge stage set up over by where the Munsters University Kids Ride is. That's a DJ, and it's music, and it's a huge party and margaritas and everything. It's pretty cool. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool.
But
go
anyways-
dancing and stuff.
Oh yeah,
It's a good time.
It's like a rave the
This
way they set
weekend,
it
man.
up.
Let's
Yeah.
just go to California Adventure.
Let's
Yeah.
go day trip it. Wait, I've done it before. I've done a day trip to Disneyland before.
What was it like a month ago when I went to Knott's Berry Farm?
Yeah, you were talking about that.
I really wanted to go to Disneyland, but like to go like a single day, it's like It's like it's like $125.
It's ridiculous.
Granted, it's a park hopper, but
Yeah, it's horrible.
it's ridiculous.
The only thing I got to say, my dad's retired Marine Corps, and if you know anybody retired military, that is a huge discount. We got
Really?
3-day park hopper passes
My wife's
for $150.
bucks.
Oh,
Retired
no
Navy,
shit.
No
so-
shit.
I'll check into that next time.
Yeah, definitely do it. Like they have to be there, like because my parents had to be there to like sign us in the first time. But once that's done, the first time you go in, you go back and forth with or without them.
Dude,
it's
that's
a smoking deal. The military discount.
Thank you
check
very
that
much
out.
for that information.
Yeah.
So we should
only
take
better
that.
deal is
That's
knowing
got
somebody who
Marine
works
discount
there.
now.
Yes.
Yeah, my brother,
When we went
was
to
in
Disney
the Navy.
World,
go.
my buddy worked there, and so we got free passes, which was even better.
Well, there you go. One up it. Why don't you?
Yeah, exactly.
This might sound kind of weird if you guys don't know me, but Steve, I kind of want to take your mom to Disneyland so I can get into Disneyland.
Well, that's weird. Jeez.
I don't know you very much, but I'm totally down.
Yeah,
I support it.
Let's all take his mom to Disneyland. Let's make it.
It's all us on
let's
Splash
make it like,
Mountain. Steve's just
like
oh
a kind
my-
of
Rock that.
Steve's like, why are
celibate
they
gangbang of
Facebooking me and
Disneyland.
everything,
Celibate
and I'm not even there?
Disneyland gangbang. You know,
being tagged in Facebook. What the?
I am not the Mickey Mouse in that picture. This is a lie.
I don't even have to be there. I just support support the cause.
That's right. Did you have anything important to mention about this Blackfish documentary?
It's just good.
Is it good? Okay.
I mean,
all right.
I wanted to see a while ago up at over by Scottsdale Fashion Square. There's the Harkins, like kind of the art. Yeah, Camel View. Thank you. And there's a lot of documentaries that come out there, and that was one of them I wanted to go see. And last night I was just kind of channel flipping and came across CNN, and they were playing it, so I just totally capitalized on it. And it was good. I mean, it was informative, and I hope SeaWorld changes their ways, because when I have kids, I'd like to take them there. But until that happens, I'm going to be like, fuck SeaWorld.
Yeah, interesting.
I've been to SeaWorld once. Like I said, the best part was the brewery for me.
Yeah.
We saw the
they have
like,
the
dolphin show.
They have the Clydesdales there and stuff like that.
Yeah. We got to we went right when they were just releasing Budweiser Select. And so we got a whole bunch of free Budweiser Select, which isn't horrible compared to regular Budweiser, and especially
free booze
Bud
is free booze.
Exactly.
But yeah, exactly.
Anytime it's free, it's better.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. It's true, too, because I bought a case of Budweiser Select after it actually came out, and I was like, this isn't as good as when I had it at SeaWorld.
We know the brewmaster over at Arizona Wilderness Brewery. It's a new brewery in Gilbert, which is really, really good. And we went there and checked him out, and his beer is great. But like, I wonder now that you mentioned that, if I thought some of the beer was better because he was giving us some free beer to try it out now.
We got this guy to allow us to do sponsorship for this radio drama. So because they always have like ads and stuff involved, so we wanted like an organic ad like built into it. So we're doing an ad for him. I've never been like a beer drinker until I met John at Arizona Wilderness, and you had that coffee stout last time we were there.
Ooh, I love stouts.
And they have
stouts and porters are my favorite.
Yeah. So on Halloween they're releasing one, which is great because my birthday's on the 4th, so I'm definitely going on this.
Happy birthday!
Yeah, thank you.
My wife's on the 5th, so
really? Oh wow!
That's creepy, dude. Because it's like me and then you on our birthday.
Yeah,
my niece and my grandmother's is on the 5th.
Ooh. Oh, really?
Yeah.
My birthday is March 12th. What a coincidence.
Whoa, man. Whoa.
Yeah, whoa. We're all having a good time here.
I screwed it up.
Then you bring up your birth.
So on
oh, damn. Ouch.
Burn. What do you
so
think you
on
are, Jesus?
Halloween, they're releasing a beer where they put like whole pecan pies like into the brew.
What?
With
Yes.
it. Yeah.
It's a pecan pie stout is what it is. Yeah.
So,
my two favorite things.
Wait, what's this place called?
It's called Arizona Wilderness Brewery. It's on
It's called Heaven.
Yeah.
It's called Heaven.
Yeah. It's on
Arizona Avenue. Yeah, it's in Gilbert, Arizona Avenue in Guadalupe.
Can you imagine the planning meeting?
Guadalupe.
Like, okay, we need a new
That's crazy,
we need a new beer for Halloween. What do you guys think? What if we just throw a pecan pie in there?
Right, yeah.
Okay,
No,
meeting over. Let's go drink some beer.
That's not what happened. What happened was the guy's like, "Hey, I brought some pecan." Whoops! Oh man!
So we could either toss this batch.
How long
or
ago
we
did
could
this place
market
open
it.
up? I used to live on Arizona Ave in Germain, so I was
Just like a month ago.
Okay.
Maybe 2 months ago.
Yeah.
It's like, how did I live next to this? And
But
not
what's
know?
great is like I went there like my first day. My friend of mine invited me, and like he knew the owner, and he happened to know Steve, and I didn't realize that. But he's talking to us about movies. Like he is so passionate about like making beer. Like it's like just the passion of him. It's like, yeah, I'll try that. I'm not typically into beer, but then he's like explains everything. You're like, this is good. Yeah. Yeah,
it's an art, man. And
it is.
It really is. Yeah,
I tried to craft just like a.
Have you seen a documentary on beer making?
It's called Matthew's.
No, but I will. I tried to just make like an amber ale one time, and it did not come out.
Oh no! Really?
And I got really discouraged, but I definitely want to try it again. Like
I would love to do a homebrew. That would be
like
awesome.
a little hobby.
But it costs so much to get started. That's the problem. To get started properly, it takes a lot of capital to start the process. I mean, once you've got everything, you can make more and more batches fairly inexpensively. But the startup to actually do it right, to have all the pots and all the bottling and everything that you need. It's ridiculous.
You should talk to Pat from All White Tukey. He does his own brewing as well.
When's he coming on? We'll talk about that when he comes on the show.
I don't know.
Cool.
Yeah. Anyways.
All right. Bring some samples.
Yeah, that's what I hope for.
Well, it's about time, I think, to take a little break from Socially Awkward and listen to some music provided by the smooth Matthew Renfro on The Fro Show. We got episode number 35.
35.
Whoa, that's old. That's like midlife almost.
Exactly. That's as old as me.
We're getting up there.
As old as I will be in March.
You'll be.
Wait, brought up my birthday again. How do you like that?
March 4th?
Wait, you're 80?
Oh, I just said it, Matthew.
What was
You're
it?
going to be 80?
Oh, I don't fucking know.
It's March, right?
I'm
Do you see what you've done? Do you see the list?
I'm sorry.
You
85,
can multiply
85.
4 into 12.
Okay. Yes, you can. By 3, as a matter of fact. Okay.
Something about music?
So the first show.
Shut your mouth,
episode number 34. 35? 35.
35.
Just decided.
So there's only 3 tracks on this one, but it's still kind of a longer episode. I must have talked a lot. Don't worry about it.
Did you talk up the ladies?
No. So first up, we have a band.
What's the point?
We have a duo from L.A. They're called Back in Bloom. We've got a band from Athens, Greece. They're an alternative band. They're called 10 Code. And then from I think it's Kyiv, Ukraine. I don't know. That's
Kyiv.
It's like
Kiev. I think it's Kiev.
Kiev.
K-I-E-V.
It's from Ukraine. Like
from the Ukraine.
It's not my area. No disrespect.
It's from Ukraine. That's specific enough, I think, for most of us.
It's Singleton, and I played a track from them in one of the earlier episodes with. So yeah, all right, enjoy.
All right, folks, we'll see you back here in a little bit. Enjoy the Fro Show.
Drink up.
What's up, everybody? So glad you're here. It's me, Matthew and Fro, back with an all-new episode of the Fro Show, being brought to you proudly on 4i Radio Network. And this is my weekly independent music podcast. This is episode number 35. So what's new in my world? Fantasy football? I'm sucking. And I'm really upset by it because I have some decent players this season. And they are just not working in my favor. It is a big bummer. But what are you going to do? I'm just going to hold my head up high. Keep on moving forward and trucking on. Keep calm and truck on. What else? Halloween is literally like a week away. What am I going to do for Halloween? I have no idea. I haven't begun to think of a costume to do this year. Did some great ones in the past, like Jazzercise. That was a good one. And for my office Halloween, I normally do whatever Jim Halpert did on The Office, which is not original, but they were simple and quirky. Like 1 year it was a 3-hole punch version of myself, and then another year I was Facebook, and I just wrote book on my face. Facebook. Really easy, really good. But this year, I'm not really sure. Got a new office, and there's a lot more people in this office, so I'm sure the costumes and dressing up is going to be full force. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll definitely keep you guys updated if I do anything, and I'll probably have a photo on Instagram or something along those lines. But let's get to the main reason why you guys are here, and that is the music that I play for you guys each week. Each week. So let's go ahead and jump on in. First up on the show from Los Angeles, California, and right here in Arizona, we have Back in Bloom, or Back in Bloom. It's Back in Bloom, not Back in Boom. Say that three times fast. Back in Bloom, Back in Bloom, blah, blah, blah. So it is Back in Bloom, and the track is Heed the Flashes. Back in Bloom with Heed the Flashes. Next up from Athens, Greece, we have 10 Code with Superman Cape.
Of my endless decay, and I feel I'm
All right, that was 10 Code with Superman Cape. Now, it may be only me, but that last portion of the song kind of reminded me of early Foo Fighters, and I dig that because I like the Foo Fighters. But we got one last song on this episode, so last up from Kyiv, Ukraine, we have returning to the show Singleton with her track Breathe In, Breathe Out. That was Singleton with Breathe In, Breathe Out. Now just a little recap on the artists you heard on this episode. We had Back in Bloom, 10 Code, and Singleton. Be sure to go onto Facebook, find the search bar, and type in Fro Show Podcast. You will see me pop up. Click on that. We'll bring you to my Facebook page, and you will see a little tiny icon that has a thumbs up symbol. Go ahead and click that, and you will like my page, and you'll be able to stay up to date on when the new episodes drop. and you can just like me because I like doing this for you. Also, find me on Twitter. Now, there's a thing that you can type in. So you can type in Matthew_Renfro. You will see my profile pop up, and you can see the Fro Show icon. Click on that, and then click follow. You'll be able to follow me on that, and I will follow you back because I follow people back. I am respectful like that. And then you can go on Instagram. You go in there. You find the search bar. You type in Matthew Renfro, and I will pop up. And then follow me on that. Each Tuesday, I do new album releases. This week, we had a pretty good amount of good ones. But AFI came out with a new album called Burials. Katy Perry came out with Prism. And then Best Coast. I love Best Coast. They came out with a new EP entitled Fade Away. So it's awesome. Be sure to follow me on those things, and I will follow you back because, again, like I said, I'm respectful. Now, do yourself a favor and check out all the other great shows and content being brought to you by the 4-Eyed Radio Network. We have new stuff coming out every day of the week. Like Tuesday, we have 2 video game podcasts, The Arcade Bros and Save File Corrupted. Now, I know you're playing video games on your phone, on your consoles, on your computers. Now, maybe we just want to hear about it and hear people's opinions on games that you enjoy, and you can even contact them and you can get in the discussion and talk about it as well. Again, 4-Eyed Radio Network, check us out and follow our stuff. I know we're doing pretty well in Spreaker. We're up to 500 likes or something like that, or followers or something. It's crazy. It's very cool, and we appreciate all you guys out there, and we hope that you enjoy all the content that we bring to your ears, and I especially hope that you enjoy this here podcast and that you return each week. So be sure to contact me if you would like to have your music played on the show. I would be more than happy to play the music for you, and maybe I'll get a question in the weekend there, maybe I'm not. You know how that went the last couple weeks. I didn't get any answers, so kind of left me with a sad face, but I am a big boy, and I wear my big boy pants, so we will just move on with that. But then again, I say thank you very much. I hope you guys have a great Halloween. I will be back next week before Halloween. Well, this will drop after Halloween, so until then, I hope you guys have a safe and great Halloween. Stay clear of razor blades and candy, because I hear that's a thing, or it used to be, but just watch your kids around water. And I will see you guys later. Hope you all are doing well, and stay classy. Sometimes I just ramble. You're just going to have to deal with it.
And we are back. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out during the break with the Fro Show, episode numero 35. That was my Spanish knowledge there for you.
Especially since Matt doesn't like Cheez-Its.
Impressive. Yeah, we found that
During the break, we found out some very interesting things about a lot of people. It was actually a very, very eye-opening break this week on the Socially Awkward Show.
It really was, and this is Steve. And,
expansion packs! Oh, hell yeah. Hey, let's burn through the Socially Awkward question as quick as we can so we can get to some Cards Against Humanity.
Can I bring up one thing, too?
Absolutely.
I noticed something while we were on break. This is Steve. Steve... his DVD collection and game collection is in alphabetical size order. Is there an OCD problem I was not aware of?
Yes, I have OCD.
Well, he claims to be OCD, yet me and Matthew moved a DVD out of order and put it in the wrong place to see how quick he would take to notice it, and he didn't notice it for several weeks until we pointed it out.
I was wondering. I was like,
so it's only OCD when he's first putting it up, but then after that he doesn't pay attention.
No, I do. Actually, ever since you did that, every time you leave, I go through everything.
Yes. Mission accomplished.
You can't fall asleep until you double check.
I have to double check everything now.
Beautiful.
All right.
I was curious.
My job here is done.
Let's continue on the fun. All right.
Steve and I used to live together, and so we had like a Blockbuster setup with our DVD collection back then.
Nice.
And one of my favorite photos is of Steve pretty much naked in a bathtub covered in DVDs. No water, just covered in DVDs.
Yeah. Thank God Facebook wasn't big back then. So not a picture I want to be tagged in. Yes.
I need to
I love
that.
movies.
That should be like your profile picture on the 12A Productions page.
Right.
That's what I
No, the worst part is if people would have seen the picture, like, look, I have no problem with him being naked. The problem is that DVD, she's all that's in it.
Rachel Lee Cook, man. She's hot.
I know she's hot.
Yeah, but
Come on.
Yeah, she was hot like fucking circa 2001.
She's still hot. Have you seen her in Psych?
I haven't.
No. Still hot.
Oh, she's in Psych?
Psych's been off the air for like how long?
For like 2 months. It got canceled like last month.
What?
And they're still going to release the musical episode that they already filmed as a 2-hour musical film.
I don't have
special.
Chromecast. My bad.
So it's on USA. You don't need Chromecast, jackass. Anyways,
wait, they cancel Psych, but they let Burn Notice go its course.
I don't know about that. Hey, you know what show on USA I've actually really been digging? Have you guys watched this White Collar?
Yes. Yeah.
I did not want to watch this movie. We talked about this last week because the only person who had said anything good about it was my wife's friend who said, "Oh yeah, that show's great. That guy's hot." And that was all she said about it. So I was like,
well, that's why people listen to
I'm like, I don't care. Yeah, they all know I'm hot, so they would listen to the show.
Like, Matthew and Steve are hot.
Rude. Anyways, no, they listen for Matthew's voice. That's it. That's about it. That's why we brought you on. Sexy voice. Down low like this.
Plus, we get a tax write-off.
But I've really been getting into that show, and that just started the 5th season recently. So, anyways, so USA does have some good shows from time to time. Monk, Burn Notice is supposedly good. People like that.
Burn Notice was good for like the first season, but then afterwards, it's like, okay, when are you going to get your shit together, Michael Weston? Okay, like the only great part about that show was pretty much Bruce Campbell.
Yeah.
I watch real TV.
Oh, like the Real Housewives?
No, like
Real Housewives.
like old episodes of Real TV.
Oh,
Like Andy Griffith?
No. Real TV.
Hey there, it's me. I'm back. That's why you did it.
There was a TV show called Real TV.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah?
It was on probably like UPN or something like that, you know.
Oh, yeah. You would watch that.
Just kidding. All right, let's do this. Let's do this question.
Was that an urban comment?
You have thick skin, Matt.
Why?
What was the question?
Why did you take UPN as that?
Because
I'm just saying UPN was for like people who had nothing
people of
better
color.
to do.
Yes.
What? Oh my God, Eric! Oh.
Wait, what?
No.
What? I'm thinking the WB. My bad.
WB. I remember the WB. Wasn't it like the WB and then it turned to like WGN or something?
No, WGN is out of Chicago.
Right.
Yeah, no,
that's
there was
completely
WB,
different thing.
then it became WB 61, and now
completely
it's
different
CW.
thing.
Got it.
Okay, check. We're all up to date. What was that question?
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
The question of the week, which we only really got a couple of answers to. But hold on 1 second, because here we go.
Yes.
It's time for the socially awkward question of the week.
I don't understand what's going on.
Actually, I forgot that there's a brought to you by Amazon.com, blah, blah, blah. Go to sociallyawkwardstudios.com, click on the Amazon banner shop.
Oh, did that play?
Yeah, it did. But if I have it on the sound here, see, this is what we found out. If I have it on the sound here, it echoes on Spreaker. So I have to have this on mute and play it through Spreaker. And anyway, it's a whole big thing. Okay, there's a whole big thing going on.
I understand now.
I was
but I forgot.
Yeah, we
but
know
I forgot that there was. I forgot that one has a cue for us to talk in. So I was like, oh crap, I can't just let it play and then start talking.
Okay.
I was just staring lovingly into Matt's eyes, and I didn't know what to do. All of a sudden, it was so awkward. So
hey,
that's what we all do. When all else fails,
I got nice eyes.
Yeah, there you go.
When all else fails, stare into the eyes of Matthew.
Are like diamonds in the sky.
No.
From the African plains.
Hey, have you seen our radio drama?
I miss the rains down in Africa. You know what I mean? You guys ever just miss the rains down in Africa?
Damn it, we had a question. Damn it. What was that?
Toto did.
It was, how fast can I eat a burrito?
Well, it's still warm.
Not fast enough because you keep talking in the middle of it.
Yeah,
but it got
anyway,
cold.
we asked, what is your
Nobody got me
dream
a
job?
burrito.
What is your dream job?
Dream job, yeah.
Oh.
So we got a couple answers. Admittedly, we were late in getting the question out there to the people.
Just like most women
So
this
we
week.
didn't get a ton of answers, but we did get a few answers.
It was a period
on
joke.
Twitter, which you can follow us on Twitter at the SasquatchNet. Do that.
Did anybody get that?
At Little Cute Girl 86, Ashley, the better half of Aaron from the Starfleet Escape podcast here on the Four-Eyed Radio Network.
She's so reliable.
Oh, yeah.
She said, bit healthy, but I'm reading the sandwich answer from last week.
This would have been great.
No.
Mash up there.
Yeah, I was like,
You're cut off.
dream job
Your dream job is sandwiches on
grilled
white
chicken,
flash
crispy
bread.
bacon, guatamole, and roasted artichoke. That's delicious.
Okay, I'm in.
It's a wonderful dream job.
Yes.
I wish I could dream big.
Her dream job is to be a teacher or a daycare teacher, and that's what she's working on right now. She's doing she's a part-time swim instructor, so she's working towards that dream job. That's
You
awesome.
can hit kids.
I was gonna give her shit for that answer, but she's working towards her dream job, so good for her. So
Good job. We also got a response on Twitter from @CinemaOTR, which is the new name for Doom Cheese. So visit cinemaontherocks.com to check that out. He is the co-host of the Her Majesty's Secret podcast right here on the Four Eyed Radio Network, featuring none other than me.
I was wondering why I got a new person following me.
Cinema OTR says, novelist who also produces indie films in Seattle. This would be helped by adding in independently wealthy.
So on the resume, you should just say hipster.
Yes.
hipster, yeah.
I'm okay with that. No, that would be fantastic. Obviously, he wants to be able to write and produce films and just not have to
I'm
worry
down
about
with that.
money,
That's
which is
cool.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
I like it. We did get a couple of responses.
I guess I'm really good with all these. It's not like I'm judging people.
You're like, you want to do that?
That's your dream job?
Fuck that.
No, that's cool.
Yeah,
I-
It says Subway sandwich artist. That's your dream job? Come on. Dream bigger, asshole. Anyway,
He did. He did. It was a $5 phone line.
$5.
No, we can't say that. We're not
Send in your dream job.
Copyright.
Oops.
All right, so turning
You
to
have been
Facebook, which you can find us at facebook.com/thesasquatchnet. We have the beautiful, wonderful Amy Dewey, my wife, said, being a stay-at-home wife and mom, serving my family, just hope I don't suck at it so the boss man won't fire me. That's me. He's such a slave driver. That's not a racist. That's not a racial thing.
Just go. With it. Just keep going.
And then we got a response from
How is that
Tiffany.
not a racial thing?
It probably wasn't until I said that it wasn't, and then it became one.
We went there.
I was like, damn it.
Yes.
I mean, how many racial groups are like, we're going to enslave our own people?
Wait a minute, that's an idea for a movie. The Enslaver.
The enslaver.
The Enslaver Files.
Starring who? Arnold Schwarzenegger as the rising up slave against Sylvester Stallone.
You know, guys have got a great idea. You know, why don't we just enslave ourselves? You know, and then everything will be great.
No, we're not going to do that. We can't have this man enslave us. We're free.
Enslave us, you know.
They got a movie out right now. Escape Plan.
Oh, yeah?
Escape Plan?
Yes.
Oh, is it that? Did they rename it? Because I remember they were doing a movie called The Tomb, and I'm like, is that a little?
No, this one they're like in prison or something.
yeah.
Prisoners together.
Escaping, ironically.
A convenient title.
Are they making a plan to escape?
Something like that. I
Wow. That's crazy.
You know, I don't know. I don't know.
That's what they want you to think.
That's right. The twist at the end.
He's like, hey, buddy, why you just keep dropping the soap in the shower? You know, it's kind of weird, you know? You just bend over for me or something?
You got slippery hands, bro.
They got slippery hands. They just keep falling out as they get back to the chopper.
What do we got up next, Dick?
All right, on Facebook, we got one more response on Facebook from Tiffany Davis, who said, one of those extreme sports GoPro cameramen for those commercials.
Does anybody know this person?
That was one of our Facebook fans, one of our lovely, wonderful Facebook
hot?
fans.
Single?
I don't know.
God, do the research.
Random Facebook person. You do the damn research. I don't care if she's
Hey, first off, I'm an important person, and I got shit to do.
First off,
where are the 10 by 10 glossies?
Second off, you have access to the Facebook page, so you can do your own goddamn research.
I'm a little confused. So she wants to be.
She wants to be the extreme sports GoPro cameraman. One of the
basically
she wants to do extreme sports, but she wants to have a camera strapped to her head while she does it.
Well, okay.
Oh, does she? I thought she was
That's what
the one
the GoPro cameras are. Those.
Oh, I
know,
thought it was
but-
somebody who
Those
wants to
helmet
follow those people.
That's what I was thinking.
See, that's what he thought.
She wants to be the cameraman following the guy with the GoPro camera on his.
No,
face.
the guy who does the. Never mind.
I still think it's funny that Steven is surprised that there's a fan that he doesn't know.
I mean, I don't.
Wait a minute.
I don't.
I don't know that person. That you must be misreading that.
No, I don't check out any of the fans.
Basically, anytime I say that
I'll
there's
see
a
someone
female
like
who's
something,
answered,
and I'll look at the picture, and be like, "Oh, she's kind of hot."
and then she'll follow them, and then they
Warning to all
stop
new
following our
fans.
page.
But then I don't
Things
go.
get
I don't act
weird.
on it. That's the problem. Though. Like, That's the problem.
Yeah.
I stop
I don't think that's
myself.
the problem.
No, I think that's where I stop because I'll be like, nah, I'm not gonna click on this.
We'd like to warn all female fans of the show right now that
Just remember that he's lazy and he doesn't actually check the Facebook page very much.
First
so
it's cool. Off, like I said, Batman Arkham Origins just came out. So, ladies, I'm with that right now. So.
He's preoccupied.
I'm preoccupied. I'm busy. You're going to have to get my attention some other way.
Yeah, sorry.
All right, well, that does it for our Facebook answers. Like I said, we only remembered to ask the question this morning.
What about Red?
Thank you, Ashley, for reminding us to ask the question, as a matter of fact, because that's how I was. Yes. She was like, was there a question this week? I'm all, yeah.
Yeah,
it was.
No, you should have been like, yeah.
Ashley's got her back.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Nice.
Like,
so thank you very much, Ashley. We appreciate it.
Aaron's got her front.
Whoa.
Hello.
Too soon.
How's that? They're getting what?
Congratulations on your recent engagement.
Never soon enough. Never soon enough.
Oh, that's right. I got to be.
Go ahead.
So I got a quick question though, since we're all kind of new faces around here. Eric, real quick, what would be your dream job?
Yeah,
my dream job
for the fans. Yeah,
honestly, I would love to be able to do this full time as a job, just broadcasting, podcasting, doing this whole type of basically sit me down in front of a microphone, and let me talk, and just expound upon myself.
Cool. Let's give it a shot with you doing a radio show. Let's go. And we got Eric coming up on the top of the hour. Eric, how was your weekend?
My weekend was really good, folks. Everybody, you got to listen to this.
Creepy Eric is on the mic. Yes,
all right. Watch out for him in his white van.
They got free candy.
No windows.
And puppies.
Yes. What about you, Steven? What's yours? What do you think?
Two chicks at the same time, bro.
Okay, done. Dream job. Can I get paid to do this? Can I get paid to do this?
So, gay porn fluffer. Okay, Matthew.
Yours next.
It's kind of a two-parter.
Okay. Oh.
Mine was a joke.
We're going to get deep here.
I'd either want to be a marine biologist.
Even after seeing Blackfish?
Really? So you could fix SeaWorld, so you could go to SeaWorld and get their shit together?
No, I've always wanted to. Like, I took marine biology.
My daughter wants to be a marine biologist.
At Scottsdale Community College.
Mac and George.
That's
which is where
that's actually a really cool profession.
I know, but they offered it, so I took it. I was like, yeah.
You're like, yeah.
All right,
Scottsdale is known.
All I got is cooking this
big
year.
sea mammals.
Or I've always wanted to be kind of a sound engineer and just learn all the ins and outs of all that.
But you've kind of already. Have you taught yourself to do the majority of that kind of stuff?
I have, but like it's all self-taught. I would like to learn like the actual science behind it.
Cool. Okay.
I know a guy who's
sounds are in waves.
Let's get you a lab
First
coat
lesson.
and we'll have you sit at this board and we'll show you a couple of things.
We know a guy who's locked away right now in
a dungeon.
I know.
Once he's done with his current project, it might be made available.
I'm sure I could ask him a lot of questions and learn a lot. So,
all right, guys.
What about you, Jeff? What's your dream job? Quick.
12A.
This is our.
If we could do stuff with 12A and do like the radio shows and the films, and I mean, we have so much. Like we have so many projects that are like sitting in the queue, and it's just a matter of like what is the right time and what people are interested in. Stuff like that. If we could just do 12A for a living.
Cat zombie movie.
I would be happy with that. If you guys could do 12A for a living, I would be happy with that because you guys produce some awesome stuff. And I would like to consume the stuff you would produce if you could do that.
Very cool. Well, thank you.
Mine is.
What about you?
What about you?
Stunt work, actually.
Really?
Oh, yeah?
I actually wanted to go to college in Washington. There's a stunt school when I was younger, and I wanted to go to college for stunt work. I've done a lot of stunt work. I've been hit by vehicles in some of our short films. Yeah. I still.
We should get you in contact with one of the friends of the network, Ed Vanderlee. He does stunt work at Rawhide.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So we should get you guys in contact. Maybe he could hook you up with some, to.
So then, are you familiar with the TV show Fall Guy?
Yes.
Did you know they're making that a movie?
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know who's going to be in it though, but they've talked about it.
Yeah. I did hear that they're turning $6 Million Man and the 6th season into a comic book series.
Yeah, actually,
That's
Kevin.
cool.
They actually did with Kevin Smith. Actually, wrote a couple.
He did.
Yeah,
really?
he did.
Wow.
Yes,
they actually
I heard
did
about
making
that.
it. He wrote a script actually for I think a $600 million like man movie or show or something like that. But they ended up taking it and just making it into a comic strip book.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very cool.
They kind of looked at it and said, "There's no way we can do this on TV, but
It's cheaper to do a comic.
we could definitely do this in comics."
So now that you all know our dream jobs, you can donate at PayPal.com.
I love it. I love it. That's great.
Speaking of stunt work, so we did this film back in like '99 when we were first getting started, and I hit Steve with a truck.
Ford Bronco, if I remember correctly.
And so
It was imprinted on your chest for a week, so you probably remember.
That's a little aggressive.
But
That's definitely not a
buddy.
Civic.
But I'm
Mind if I hit you with this truck?
pretty much. But I'm such a perfectionist with my work. I was like, Steve,
You
we
had to
didn't
do
get
it more
right.
than once.
I made Steve do it like 4 times, and on the 4th time, I hurt his your knee or collarbone.
You hurt my knee, yes, you hurt my knee,
And so I hurt his knee, which hurt for like a decade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we did actually win win an award for best stunt work in that one. Best action.
It was
sequence.
It was a different movie.
Yeah. So yeah.
So
it was all worth it.
For what
nice,
organization?
That was
for a national 48-hour film festival competition.
Yeah, what was the name of that short?
It was called
film?
The List.
Oh, The List. That was the name of it.
Yeah,
Is that available somewhere
Yeah,
that
we got,
our fans could go check out?
It's on 12aproductions.com and our YouTube channel too. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we got drawn for
Plug all your great stuff, your Twitter, if people want to follow you guys.
Yeah, no, it's twitter.com/12a_productions, Facebook 12a Productions. But yeah, no, the 12aproductions.com, that's where all of our short films are going to be at. We've got a lot of them. They're no matter what you like, there's something out there for you. So,
in fact, and speaking of plugging our stuff, we just did a big blog on our website for all the Halloween shows on Netflix.
Oh,
so
nice.
If you're and we did an exhaustive list. So we did if you want to watch something with your kids, there's stuff on there for that. If you want to watch a classic film or TV shows,
it's actually a good thing because I was actually going through Netflix because I've been trying to do a horror podcast or a monster podcast.
Oh, cool! Right.
So I've been watching a lot of the old Godzilla films that's been on Netflix. Okay. I found some on Hulu. The Gamera films, which are just a knockoff of that. But I was looking for some really good horror films this year. I was actually kind of disappointed with Netflix selection. Now, is this list available for where can we find this list? Because I am looking for something to watch because I'm just there's nothing to watch this year.
Yeah, just go to our blog, 12aproductions.com.
Okay. It's one of the latest productions, and it's every single horror movie that Netflix currently has on there. So you don't have to worry about it. Just go through it. But it also has each of our own top 10 that we would either have watched or would want to watch type of thing. So, yeah.
So what specifically are you looking for?
Well, I was looking for a good zombie flick. I did already watch the original Night of the Living Dead that was on Hulu. I found it. Right. I watched Land of the Dead, which actually it was pretty good, but it was kind of cheesy with the zombies figuring out everything.
Right.
And then there was also I actually found this one. It's an independent film. It was actually quite enjoyable, surprisingly, but it was called Dead Heads.
Oh.
And it was about basically these two guys who wake up and they're dead, they were reanimated zombies, but they can talk. And and all this kind of stuff, and they go on this road trip adventure to find the guy's girlfriend.
It's a buddy comedy film.
It really is.
It really is what it is.
Well, they find another zombie.
They happen to be zombies, but
it was actually quite enjoyable. They find another zombie that they name Cheese, but he's a full blown zombie. But they're training him, the one guy's training him how to fatch and stuff like that. So it was quite enjoyable. I mean, considering how you didn't have to pay for it, it was quite enjoyable. But I was just kind of looking for something that either with ghosts or zombies or something, but I really couldn't find anything that was decent this year.
Yeah. No,
that's more for your alley. Steve, did you?
It's an exhaustive list, and I still haven't watched. There's 3 of the top 10 that I have on there are ones that I want to watch. I have not watched yet, and one of them is a ghost. It's we just talked about it on the last podcast. One of those House on Haunted Hill thing types, but it was House on something at the end of the road. But so there's a lot on there. Yeah, check it out for sure. Yeah,
the House on the Hill at the end of the road.
Yeah, one of those
that you went to last summer, and we know about it.
It's,
if you go through the railroad, you've gone too far.
right,
and you collect $200.
Yeah, if it hits all the right beats, like any typical horror movie, you're gonna have the right sound effects, the right jumpy. If you watch it at night with your lights out by yourself, it'll scare you. So, yeah.
What did you guys think? Did you guys see Cabin in the Woods?
I did. Yes.
What did you think of it?
Jeff has not seen it yet. I really liked it.
I did too.
I really did, and I am a huge Joss Whedon fan. But he did a great job in this. I love the sci-fi that was in it.
Yes.
The fact that this whole history, and then all of a sudden, these are the old gods. And the way it ended. I don't want to ruin it, but I loved the ending.
It was really good. If you have not seen the Cabin in the Woods, it's on Netflix. Go ahead and check it out. I was very surprised with it because I was like,
yep,
they did a good thing. Especially, who's the guy? He was the bad guy in the Adam Sandler film, the Billy Madison. He was also on The West Wing for a while. He's in it.
Yeah, and I can't think of his name, but no, it is one of my top 10 ones.
Yeah, okay.
So worthwhile checking that one out for sure. And you got your gore, and you're there's a little bit of campy comedy in it. And I keep telling you about this, Jeff, but you still don't fucking watch it. Anyways, do we have a card game or something you guys play?
Yes. I was going to ask Matthew if he wanted to do his album release picks for this week.
Oh yeah, all right.
Did you want to do that?
Yeah.
We don't have to.
Something I should
can if you want to. All right, let me play your song.
2 of them, but
let me play your song though. I've got a song for you. I'm going to play it, okay? I will let you know when it's done, okay?
Oh, we don't hear the sound.
So...
Yeah! It's time for Matthew's album picks of the week! Ow!
And we're back. All right. So I just have 2 album releases coming out on October 29th. Be sure to follow me at Matthew Renfro on Instagram. Each Tuesday I do all the releases that are coming out. I put the album art on there and everything. So right now I have Arcade Fire coming out with Reflector. And then also another band called Cut Copy, which is kind of they're an alternative band, but they're really, really dancey and poppy. But it's called Free Your Mind. So be sure to check those out, especially Arcade Fire. I fucking love Arcade Fire, and anybody can give me shit about that, I don't give a fuck because I like them.
You know what?
Why would they
Arcade Bros support Arcade Fire?
Defensive, really fast.
But would you want a fire in your arcade? Because that would destroy all the games.
I don't care if it's not mine.
Bad rap.
But if it's on fire, it's good.
Yeah, it's a hot video game system.
So check those out.
My Donkey Kong's on fire!
When
Jumpman.
When he mentioned Free Your Mind, did anybody else and the rest will follow going through their head?
Free
no? Was that
mind! And the rest will follow!
No? Okay. It's a wine. It's drunk.
All right. Well, as we do when we have guests in the studio, we like to play a little game called Cards Against Humanity.
Oh, I thought it was Who's in My Mouth.
Not this time, but we wait until all the wine's gone for that.
After show.
No, Cards Against Humanity. For those who are not familiar, if you've ever played Apples to Apples, it's basically an adult version of Apples to Apples. What we have are question cards and answer cards. Everybody gets 10 answer cards to start with.
Okay.
And then there are the card czar, which gets passed around the table, reads the question card. The question card has a blank or 2 or 3 on it. You pick your best card to respond to the question card.
Okay.
Or fill in the blank if that's the situation. I keep bumping your mic. I'm sorry. You're fine. I'm flailing around like an idiot over here. And then after however many cards you use after that turn, you draw that many cards from the white stack over here to replenish your supply. So you should always have 10 of the white answer cards in your hand. And then the card czar, whoever reads the question, that's the only person who doesn't answer the question at the time. And just he in this case, because there's no she's, decides who the winner is. And that person gets an awesome point in the form of the question card. And whoever has the most awesome points at the end of the game is the winner. We have a scoreboard going on that is a competition between myself, Stephen, Matthew, and the guest position. So you guys are both playing for the guest position.
I figured it out.
If either one of you win, it gets a point to the guest side.
I figured out the win. So whoever votes on whoever they want to win by the end of the year, they get to treat that person to a lobster dinner.
Okay, that's the bet.
There's a Patreon.
I don't agree with that.
No, the fans. The fans have to treat us to a lobster dinner.
I don't know what
I'm on board with that.
Yeah, not us. No, not us. We got that kind of money.
All right. Thank you very much, Eric, for your description of the instructions on this game.
Now, who's the first cards are? Who's up?
Why don't we? You want to do it, and then we'll go this way?
I won last time, so I'll go.
Okay. So Matthew, read us the first question.
When all else fails, I can always masturbate to blank.
Blank. Oh, okay. Oh. Ooh.
If this doesn't win, I'll be very disappointed.
Oh, these are some great cards, dude. This expansion deck is fantastic.
This is beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I've got so many great answers to this question, but this one wins, hands down.
So you have to thank me for that, because I actually passed over the deck that Matt originally gave me.
Yeah. All right, let's see what we got here. I
screwed myself this time.
Are all the answers in?
Yes, they are.
Okay. Oh, don't forget to draw a card after you expend a card. If somebody can hand me one.
All else
thank
fails.
You very much, kindly.
I can always masturbate too. A big black dick. Gandalf.
You shall not come.
Ryan Gosling riding in on a white horse.
I've done that, yes.
Dude,
majestic.
That's fucking majestic. And the shambling corpse of Larry King.
Oh, jeez.
He's not dead yet. That's messed up. That's just harsh.
I think that
what do we got? What do we got? Who's the winner?
The Larry King one. That one's hilarious. Was that yours?
Point for Jeff. Jeff gets an awesome point.
I should. I thought a big black dick would have won.
That one was good too. I like the Ryan Gosling.
The Ryan Gosling one. I thought I had that.
This will be the discard right there.
All right. So which way are we going?
We're going left.
Okay. So Steve, you are the card czar.
All right.
I learned the hard way that you can't cheer up a grieving friend with blank.
All right.
Better win.
You cannot cheer up a grieving friend
I learned the hard way that you can't cheer up a grieving friend with.
This one's just true. I mean, it's just.
Oh
it's
no,
sad but true.
I think mine's actually more true. than yours.
No pressure, Matthew. But we're waiting on you. So sorry.
Oh, dang!
Hey-o.
Who's late? Oh, that wasn't a racist comment.
It was a period piece.
Because you had to plug it as not a racist comment. It was a racist comment. Thank you.
All right. So
I learned the hard way you can't cheer up a grieving friend with tripping balls.
Are you sure about that? I mean, that seems like it would really cheer somebody up.
Might fuck with them a little bit.
Sexual humiliation.
That's never cheery. Fun.
I'm going to have a hard time with a straight face on these last two. These are great. I learned the hard way that you can't cheer up a grieving friend with double penetration.
DP.
Yep. I learned the hard way that you can't cheer up a grieving friend with making the penises kiss. And that's my winner.
All right. I need the black
double
one.
penetration.
The black one's the awesome point. There we go.
All right,
there we go.
Eric,
All right.
Eric got that one.
And
Nicely
what category would that
right.
not win in?
There are a couple of cards that are almost instant winners no matter what the question is. There's one in here that's just being a motherfucking sorcerer. That's the card. That's the answer. And it fits almost everything. It's amazing.
It's like a wild card.
Exactly.
All right, here we go. This time the question is, what brought the orgy to a grinding halt?
Oh, no.
What brought the orgy to a grinding halt? And Steven answered that way too fast. What brought the orgy to a grinding halt?
Ooh, I've got a couple of good ones on this one.
Right.
But I'm going with this one because it's the way to go. It's the way to go.
All right, that's everybody, right? Okay, here we go. What brought the orgy to a grinding halt? Finding Waldo.
If those were the rules of the game, like, okay, everybody fucks until we find Waldo. He's found. Everybody stop.
Everybody stop. All right.
It is hard to find.
Scrotal frostbite.
Oh, that's horrible.
That would have brought it to a halt. I don't know about you.
That's true.
Oh, Hillary Clinton's death stare. Whether in person or not, I can see how that would be.
I'm looking at you.
I can just imagine somebody showing up to an orgy with a Hillary Clinton mask. Like, that would just kill the mood. Like, everybody's like,
we're out.
We're out. We're done. We're done.
Or sudden poop explosion disease.
That would do it too. That would definitely do it.
That ends a lot of parties.
Yeah. No, I think both of these would definitely do it, but since the poop explosion kind of feels like a wild card to me, I'm going to go with Hillary Clinton's death.
Damn it!
Got it. One for the guest. All right.
Oh, dang.
I'm throwing out really good
I really
cards
thought
this
my
time,
poop
sir.
explosion card was going to take the cake on this. Could somebody hand me a black card, please?
Yes, sir.
And that's not a racist comment.
Again, if it's not a racist comment, it might
The
be a
card
racist
is
comment.
literally black. I just want to make sure everybody knows.
Just read.
All right.
When you guys do the show, are you thinking the whole time, where can I insert a black joke? Where can I insert a black joke? Where can I?
I know I am. I don't know about
we just
him.
do it all the time. Well, he was the one that did it on himself. Where he's like, "Hey, you start Django Unchained. What's it about?" He's like, "It's about slaves."
So he tells one joke, and the rest of you are like, "Where can I find one to put in?"
We thought it was
exactly.
fair game.
I stepped on the rug, and then the door just swung wide open.
Hey, to be fair, that
Yes,
rug
sir.
really.
All right, here we go, guys. In its new tourism campaign,
No, I can't remember
Detroit
the line now.
proudly proclaims that it has finally eliminated blank. Detroit has finally eliminated blank. Come on, guys. What has Detroit
Really tied the room together.
finally eliminated?
Very late.
All right, we got all the answers in, but I dropped one of the cards,
Yes, sir.
so I left the mic for a second while I was doing that. All right, here we go. In its new tourism campaign, Detroit proudly proclaims that it has finally eliminated statistically validated stereotypes.
That was Matt, wasn't it?
Being a busy adult with many important things to do. Being a dinosaur.
Damn it!
This is a boring round.
That one wins. I'm sorry. That one wins.
And in its new tourism campaign, Detroit proudly proclaims that it has finally eliminated overpowering your father. Geez, this is a tough one. Let's see here. In its what has Detroit eliminated?
There's no poop explosion card.
There's no poop explosion. I know it's horrible. It's horrible. I don't think anybody's ever going to eliminate statistically validated stereotypes because they are, in fact, validated statistically. I don't know.
Speaking of our conversation.
But if we could eliminate being a busy adult with many things to do, That would be a fantastic tourism point for me. I would go there.
Oh yeah,
I would visit a place that eliminated that.
Dinosaurs are gone.
Where's the discard pile? Is that one?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, Steven Cardzar. What's
All right,
up?
this is a twofer, so you'll have two answers for your card. What card you want to be read first, put on the bottom, and then when I flip it over...
So when he flips it, first card, and then second card, the back card.
So we're answering two different questions.
It's two answers for the same question. There's going to be two blanks.
So we give one card that answers
No.
You'll have two cards. It's a two-card answer.
It's okay. No, it's okay.
It's okay. I can always...
I'll figure it out. Go ahead.
This is always... No. It's fine.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. Don't worry.
Let him F it up himself.
Okay, so what I'm saying is it'll be two-card answers. So your first answer, put that on the bottom.
Sometimes it's important which one is read first.
So when I read it, then I read the first one and then second one. That's all I'm saying. So an international tribunal has found blank guilty of blank.
The International Tribunal has found what? Guilty of what?
So we put the first card on the bottom?
Yeah, first card on the bottom. So when I flip it up, I'm going to read the first one first.
Okay, can you read it again?
It's going to be an international
tribunal.
Tribunal has found blank guilty of blank.
Okay.
Bottom card first. Could you hand me two cards off the top of that deck, please? Thank you, kindly, sir.
An international tribunal has found a smiling black man, a Latina businesswoman, a cool Asian, and some whites guilty of my first kill.
That's not a racist joke.
Not a racist. An international tribunal has found mild...
No.
What is it?
It wins. That wins.
That might win. Mild... I'm probably going to mispronounce this.
What?
Autism?
No, let me say. Autism.
Autism. Okay.
Mild autism.
Mild autism being guilty of being awesome at sex.
Wow. That's a flip-flop there. Something you wouldn't normally expect. You know, I get it.
This game,
An international tribunal has found sexy Siamese twins guilty of revenge fucking. An international tribunal has found Jafar guilty of literally eating shit.
Wow. Jafar, you've fallen so far.
I knew Jafar. He ate shit like all the time.
Oh, damn.
You got some choices there, my friend.
I don't know. I kind of want to go with the smiling black man, but that feels like I'm just moving towards the racial thing because it's a lot of races in there that kill people.
That's a lot of races all in one card. That's really
I do
escalated
like
quickly.
You could go with that.
I do like mild autism being awesome at sex, though.
What are you going to go with?
But I don't know. Sexy Siamese twins and revenge fucking is actually pretty good. I think
You're just reading all of them again. What are you going to go with?
No, I'm going sexy Siamese
you're
twins.
going that
Hey, woohoo! That's me.
Eric
Thank you very much, kindly, sir.
I thought you were going to go with mine, man.
Oh, that was you. Oh,
That
so you
was
gave me
mine.
the look. I thought it was Eric's.
No, I was smiling at you. All right.
Smiling black man.
Yep. All right. In the distant future, historians will agree that blank marked the beginning of America's decline.
Ooh.
This is
Dang, you
weird.
get...
I get these cards. I think
know.
they're going to do good, but everybody has a better one, apparently. I have been getting some good ones, though, so...
This was the decline of American society, basically, is what we're saying?
Yeah, in the distant future, historians will agree that blank marked the beginning of America's decline.
All right.
So, we'll go. Historians agree that the Black Power Ranger marked the beginning of America's decline.
That's not a racist comment.
Not a racist.
If it was a pink Power Ranger,
Historians
I was
agree
strongly
that
disagreed.
a 55 drum of lube marked the beginning of America's decline.
I think that was America's increase. Literally.
Historians will agree that the boners of the elderly mark the beginning of America's
That might
decline.
win.
The Little Blue Hill.
If it lasts more than 4 hours, certainly.
And historians will agree that a man in yoga pants with a ponytail and feathered earrings mark the beginning of America's
Holy
decline.
crap.
Wow.
Holy crap, that wins.
Those are all good.
Who is that?
Yep, go win.
Yes!
Oh, man. I thought my 55-gallon drum of lube
Not
had a
gonna
chance,
lie.
but until
I
I
wanted to
read
try yoga.
until I read that one
But the
or
feather,
heard that
I
one.
don't know about the feather earrings, but I'll try yoga.
Feather
Hey,
earrings.
Matthew, I'm going to need more songs. I'm going to be up to the last one here in a couple minutes. I'm just saying.
Yes,
Just saying.
I got you.
I have a card in my hand, and this is it.
You can play the Go-Go Power Rangers song since we just did the Black Ranger.
Black Power Rangers. Yes. What has been making life difficult at the nudist colony?
What has been making life difficult at the nudist colony?
I don't think this is a win, but I think it's just funny.
What has been making life difficult at the nudist colony? I've got 3 in. I got 3. Eric, no pressure. All right. Pressure. Here we go. What has been making life difficult at the nudist colony? Tiny nipples. Always difficult.
Well, but how tiny are we talking? Because I like small ones.
Small,
I like big ones too.
What about the size of a penny?
I'm good with that.
Okay. All right. My machete has been making
That's true.
life
That's
very
true.
difficult.
Yeah, that could make
Ouch.
life very difficult.
That's not a racial comment.
Difficult for other people.
Yeah.
Santa Claus. That fat bastard.
Ho ho ho!
Hey, he's trying to find out who's naughty and nice.
What has been making life difficult at the nudist colony? Mom.
Oh,
And
ouch!
to theme it all, I'm going with mom. I'm going with mom. Was that you, Jeff? Oh, okay. Yes, my
Good
mom.
job, good
Jeff
job.
and my mom at Disneyland. It's making it all awkward.
And now they're going to a nudist colony.
And
I thought my machete had a shot.
That was
but,
very close.
I thought Santa
I didn't know
Claus.
I didn't know somebody had a mom in their pocket.
Right.
So that definitely
I was
takes
waiting
the
for the right time to play that card, and I knew that was the time. Okay.
All right. What do we got?
This is I guess this is a 2-card answer here.
Ooh, okay. All right. Pick two.
All right. Here we go. In a pinch, blank can be a suitable substitute for blank.
Ooh.
In a pinch, blank can be a suitable substitute for blank.
Okay, remember, we're putting the first card you want to read on the bottom. So when you flip them upright, you'll read the first card and then the back card.
Okay, got it.
So here you go.
This
Just
is
don't get
very
them mixed
important.
up. That's all we need to
The
know.
first card.
It's very important. Could you hand me 2 cards off the top of that deck, please? Thank you, sir.
You see out the top of that dick or deck?
Deck.
Dick? What?
Dick Clark here.
We haven't
Dick
had that much
Clark
wine.
here. She's 74 5. You missed that part.
All right. Here we go. All the
everybody
answers
here.
are in. Let's hear what we have to hear.
In a pinch, blank can be a suitable substitute for blank. In a pinch, graphic violence, adult language, and some sexual content can be a suitable substitute for mad hacky sack skills.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Oh shit, bro.
Hey, did you guys ever hacky sack?
Oh, all the time, brah.
Really?
Do you even sack, brah?
I never
Do you
did.
even sack
I never
that?
did. Like other people around me did. I always saw it, but I never did. I never sacked.
Yeah, we'd get in our drum circles.
And I grew up in Flagstaff, so that's saying
Shit.
something.
Oh, you were very well exposed to that.
Yes.
Then. All right, in a pinch, a beached whale can be substituted for a passionate Latino lover.
Ah, damn it.
That might be it. Damn it. That's not.
And somebody I know watched a documentary about whales.
Hey, who are you talking about?
I learned some things. I learned some real important things.
All right,
It's like, I like narwhals.
okay, okay. Let me collect myself here for a second.
I just read that over Jeff's shoulder. Oh, my God.
In a pinch, beating your wives can be a suitable substitute for getting in her pants politely.
Oh my god.
If you can't get it one way, I guess you go for the other way, huh?
Whoa! I'm hoping that comes from the non-married guy at the table here.
I will be the first to say no.
Oh, damn.
All right, in a pinch. Uh-oh. In a pinch, suicidal thoughts can be a suitable substitute for getting hilariously gangbanged by the Blue Man Group.
If I was gonna get
okay.
gangbanged, if I had to get gangbanged, if I had to, but I got to choose who did it, I think the Blue Man Group would be a good choice. I mean, if you had to.
I would give new meaning to the song. All I want to do all day is bang on my drum.
It gives new meaning to blue balls.
Yeah. Okay. So this is
so many good ones.
this
So
is
many
a tough.
good
So many good ones.
goodness.
So many great inappropriate answers here. I'm just gonna have to go. Maybe it's this show. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go within a pinch. a beached whale can be a suitable substitute for a passionate lover. So
thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that awesome point. All right, would somebody hand me a black card? Thank you very kindly, sir. Okay. Oh, another two-parter, another twofer. Everybody have 10 cards right now? Everybody's been drawing?
Yep.
Okay, just want to make sure. You want to make sure you got 10 cards, because sometimes people forget, and then you're like, oh, crap, I'm trying to make a good choice.
No, you're stalling.
I'm good.
All right, Michael Bay's new 3-hour action epic pits blank against blank. Michael Bay's new 3-hour action epic. Remember, first card to be read, put face down on the bottom, second card on the top. Michael Bay's new 3-hour action epic, which is really great that we got the Power Rangers theme going in the background right now, huh? I know Eric Berry from the Starfleet Escape podcast would appreciate our use of this.
I'm a little behind here.
Michael Bay's new 3-hour action epic pits blank against blank.
Okay.
All right, here we go. I'm going to mix them up a little bit without mixing up the actual cards. Hopefully I don't remember whose is whose and where's is where's and whose is what's and what's is whose. And
You've been drinking.
Here we go.
Okay. You don't have to mix them up.
Michael Bay's new 3-hour action epic pits.
Yellow Ranger.
A sweet spaceship against scrotum tickling.
Scrotum wins.
Yeah.
Michael Bay's new 3-hour action epic pits. Zeus's sexual appetites against clenched butt cheeks. Who's gonna win?
Oh, that's a good
Who's
movie.
gonna win? He was
I don't
a
want to
Greek
watch
god.
that movie.
Zeus will be played by Liam Neeson.
He was a Greek god, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying?
And the butt cheeks will be
Michael
Shia
Bay's
LaBeouf.
new 3-hour action epic pits Jeff Goldblum against a sad fat dragon with no friends.
Oh, man.
Aw.
Let me tell you about Chaos, sir.
That's a
I actually think that movie's been made.
How I Trained Dragon and
No,
Chaos
How
Theory?
to Train Your Dragon was awesome. Shut your lips.
Anyways, Michael Bay's new 3-hour action epic pits Boris, the Soviet love hammer against hipsters.
Oh!
Now, see, I'd want to watch that movie.
I'd watch that one. In Soviet Russia, we kill you!
But I think the one that makes me laugh the most and that makes most sense is Zeus's sexual appetites versus clenched butt cheeks. All right, here you go.
I don't have any black cards. I'm not doing good this.
Uh-oh.
I'm not doing good this round.
Not a
I told you
racist
it comes
joke.
in phases, man. You're on top and then you're on the bottom.
2 weeks, I was on top of the world.
Science will never explain blank.
Science will never
it's a single card?
explain. Oh, you're like, well, just one card? Just one? Just one? That's all? Science will never explain blank. Ooh. Don't really have a...
There's like an extended version of the song?
Evidently, I just picked the first one from the list.
Been going on for a while now.
There we go. See, and then you say that, and then it just ends suddenly because they're like, "Oh yeah, I guess we're done now." So anyway, science will never explain.
Waiting on you, Eric.
Waiting. Oh jeez, Andres. There you go. There you go. That's not my best effort.
Okay,
but we'll go
science
with that.
will never explain catastrophic urethral trauma.
Ouch. Burn. I hope it does.
Serious burn. Serious burn.
That's something I might have to look into later in life.
Wiki.
Science will never explain Jean-Claude Van Damme in slow motion.
He can do the splits like nobody.
Science made that possible.
Actually. Science will never explain the mere concept of Applebee's.
Okay.
And science will never explain Death by Steven Seagal. Ooh.
We got Steven Seagal and Jean-Claude Van Damme in the same question.
Wow.
That doesn't really have anything to do with martial arts movies. That's pretty amazing. That should be worth something right there.
Yeah. Death by Steven Seagal. Science didn't make that happen. Art did.
Oh.
Well, I do have to say, who has Death by Steven Seagal?
That was me! All right! Woohoo!
I lost that ground, but I agree with it.
Can I get a half a point for the Jean-Claude one?
Yeah, it's a very tough decision between those two.
All right.
All right, Matthew, what's the next question?
My plan for world domination begins with blank.
Ooh, the plan for world domination begins with...
Your vagina.
I've been waiting for an opportunity to use this card, so
right.
I'm hoping this is the right opportunity.
We'll see what happens.
Could one of you hand me another white card, please? Thank you, sir.
Why you got to label it?
Sorry, that was a racist joke. That one was a racist
I
joke.
honestly meant that to be racist there, yes, yeah.
You notice that the black cards are the question and the white cards are the answer?
Just saying.
I'm just saying.
My plan for world domination begins with a squadron of moles wearing aviator goggles.
Damn it.
I'm really into nature, you guys.
That way they can see.
And accessories.
You know, right?
There you go. Yeah, yeah.
My plan for world domination begins with some really fucked up shit.
Honest. Honest. I like it. I like it.
Honest.
My plan for world domination begins with George Clooney's musk. Since I captured it in a bottle, I wear it every day. God damn that guy.
Oh, man.
My plan for world domination.
Too bad he died in gravity. Oh, damn it. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Oh, I already ruined that a couple of
Damn it, I'm going to see it this weekend.
It's a good movie. It's still worth watching.
Statistics.
More actual, like that's honest. That's honest.
I got to go with some really fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Fucked up shit.
All right, go Team Gas.
Thought I would have had it with George Clooney's musk.
Team
All right,
Gas,
Steve, ask us a question.
Your question. The CIA now interrogates enemy agents by repeatedly subjecting them to blank. The CIA now interrogates enemy agents by
I really hope I don't offend Matthew with this one, but
I hope you do.
It's too bad.
Black joke insert? What are we saying here? Let's just hear it. All right.
Thank you.
The CIA now interrogates enemy agents by repeatedly subjecting them to subduing a grizzly bear and making her your wife.
Grizzly bears can be loving once you break them.
Once you get to know them.
Once you get to...
But you know what happens?
And that's not a racist joke.
You know what happens when they break up with you, though? You just go, oh, bother.
Oh, bother.
The CIA now interrogates enemy agents by repeatedly subjecting them to the new Redhead album.
Oh.
Bosnian Chicken Farmers.
Ouch.
A soulful rendition of Old Man River.
Ooh. Old Man
The new
River.
Radiohead album is the winner.
You're not a fan of Radiohead, are you?
No.
Matt, see, that's the one I didn't want to. I was worried I was going to upset Matthew.
I don't.
They didn't give me Nickelback, so if they'd given me Nickelback, I would have gone with that.
Nickelback's amazing.
I like Radiohead.
Amazing as a CIA torture device, yes.
The only thing greater than Nickelback is if you could somehow combine it with Avril Lavigne.
Oh, they did.
Whoa! What? Oh, they did. All right.
Okay, I have another
Which
two-part.
the sad part is?
Oh, two-parter.
Okay, two-parter.
Two parts. Here we go. Dear Sir or Madam, we regret to inform you that the office of blank has denied your request for blank. Dear Sir or Madam, we regret to inform you that the office of blank has denied your request for blank.
This one. Okay, I'm going to admit that this answer is a little rough, but
A little bit rough.
But at the same time, it's kind of awesome. Could I get a couple of cards, please?
Okay, I gotta find the second.
Thank you, sir.
I got one good one and no other one, so see how this goes.
All right, now I read the bottom one first. Right?
Bottom one first.
Correct. That is
Don't
correct.
screw this up for me, Jeff.
Okay. Dear Sir or Madam, we regret to inform you that the office of Neil Patrick Harris
Damn it. That guy's awesome.
has denied your request for coughing into a vagina.
Well, of course he would. He doesn't have one. And neither does his partner.
Okay. Dear Sir or Madam, we regret to inform you that the office of Enormous Scandinavian Women has denied your request for an unhinged Ferris wheel rolling towards the sea.
Random.
Are they really in charge of that?
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, my
You
bad.
didn't know, but
I'm sorry.
It sort of feels like a Roger Corman, J.J. Abrams movie.
Coming next summer.
Yeah. All right. Dear Sir or Madam, we regret to inform you that the Office of Power has denied your request for having a penis.
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn.
Power, damn you, power.
That's not a sexist joke.
Dear Sir or Madam, we regret to inform you that the Office of Pumping Out a Baby Every 9 Months, we made an office of that, okay, has denied your request for nubile slave boys.
Oh, those last two are the best. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Okay.
All right, that's tough, but I got to go with, dear sir, madam, we regret to inform you that the Office of Power has denied your request.
All right. Good job. Good job.
Penis.
Yes.
Was that you?
Told you that. I didn't know if Nubile Slave Boys was going to do it, but I had to go with it. I had to go for the. I
thought I had something there with Neil Patrick Harris. I was like,
that was pretty good.
These cards go together.
All right, here we go, folks. Here we go,
Steve
folks.
just set the bar too high.
In Rome, there are whisperings that the Vatican has a secret room devoted to blank.
Ooh.
What does the Vatican have a secret room devoted to, folks? Ooh. Where's my nubile slave boys now? I'm missing. Who hasn't answered yet? Matthew, is that you? All right, come on, hurry up, give me a card here, Let's find out just what Rome is up to. The Vatican has a secret room devoted to panty raids. They have a secret room devoted to deflowering the princess.
A theme.
Getting abducted by Peter Pan. Or do they have a secret room devoted to the ooze? That's a tough one, but I'm going to go with panty raids. Panty raids. All right, here you go.
I thought Peter Pan abductions was pretty
Peter Pan would have probably been number 2. Easy.
I got a little bit nervous that once we started into that, I thought, I don't know if I really want to win this round.
Okay. The next season on Man vs. Wild, Bear Grylls must survive in the depths of the Amazon with only blank and his wits.
Bear Grylls has to survive with only blank and his wits. What a time to not have a urine card. Jeez.
Or a time to play the big black cock card.
Oh, there we go. All right, we'll go with that. Right.
The next season, Man vs. Wild, Bear Grylls must survive in the depths of the Amazon with only whining like a little bitch and his wits.
That can happen.
Intimacy problems and his wits.
Ooh, that's why he's out in the wild.
Special musical guest Cher and his wits. I'd actually like to see that show.
You have to survive, and you have to survive with Cher behind you.
Survive in the depths of the Amazon with only ominous background music and his wits. I don't know. I'm torn.
This song that Matthew put in the list is not ominous background music.
I'm torn between Cher and whining like a little bitch.
I'm just putting stuff that I want to listen to.
I'm going to go with Cher.
Oh,
yes,
dang.
I have on the guests.
You guys are tearing it up.
I had whining like a little bitch, so I was close. And Cher does whine like a little bitch, so I mean,
same
to be
thing.
fair. Yeah, it's almost the same answer.
In our defense, it does help to be 2 people.
I'm all right with it.
All right.
I am.
We're not combining your awesome points.
I am
One
mad
of
at
you
you.
has to win for the guest spot to get it. All right, Matthew, what do we got?
I would have gotten away with it if it hadn't been for you blank.
Meddling kids. Damn it, I don't have a meddling kids card.
Matt, sorry. What is this? Who is this that's singing this?
Lily Allen.
Okay. I'm into this a bit.
It's a fun song. It's got a little... Makes you wanna just move a little bit.
Got that English flavor.
Yeah.
All right, wait a minute. I would have gotten away with it if it hadn't been for...
What's up to
Damn it! This is the card that would have been perfect for this.
What's up to Samantha Crush over there in the UK?
Oh,
my future ex-wife.
I've been hanging on to this one, but it's time. It's time. And this
This one right
isn't a
here
racist joke, or it might be. Who knows?
Okay.
Could I have a white card, please?
You can.
Thank you kindly, sir. All right. What foiled our evil plot? I want to know.
And I would have gotten away with it too if it hadn't been for you. Insatiable insatiable bloodlust.
Insatiable
bloodlust.
It took me a minute.
Are you there? Okay.
And
The rival dojo. The rival fucking shit. The rival dojo.
The rival dojo. Okay.
Jojo.
Sweep the leg.
We're at about that time, it looks like. The mixing of races.
Oh, whose card was that, I wonder?
It's probably Jeff's.
Yeah.
Sure, pick on the guy who's married to a black woman. All right.
Oh, shit.
And who isn't at the table right now?
in fetal alcohol syndrome.
Oh, ouch.
Ooh.
That's just sad. So what foiled the evil plot, Matthew? What foiled the evil plot?
What did it for you?
It's so not right. But I want to go with fixing of the race. It was yours. It's so not right.
I've been sitting on that card from the very beginning. I was like, where am I going to use this?
I'm pissed that I have to fucking give that to you. But I just,
Okay, and that was a racist joke.
I had to.
I'm just going to say it out loud. All right, what do we got here? What's our next question?
Right, everybody ready? Here we go.
Yes, sir.
In his new self-produced album, Kanye West raps over the sounds of Blake.
Oh, jeez.
Wow, that was really fast, Steven.
He raps over the sounds of... Ooh, I've got two good ones for this.
He raps over the sounds of blank.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I don't even think mine's
Catch
that funny.
An answer.
Just hearing it in my head now, I'm just all like, yeah, he probably would do that because he's a dick.
You're like, yeah, he's that kind of guy. He's just that kind of guy.
He just got engaged to Kim.
Matthew, I'm going to need some more tracks.
It's about time. Don't you usually get engaged before you spit out babies?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Dude,
all right, here we go. We're going with that. We're going with that one.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, in his new self-produced album, Kanye West raps over the sounds of quivering jowls, Stockholm Syndrome,
Nice.
Beauty and the Beast,
bullshit,
Nice.
About right.
a sweaty, panting leather daddy.
Ooh.
We got stereo over here.
That's you too. God, I didn't.
Welcome to the new show on the 4i Radio Network.
Sweaty, panting leather daddy.
Sweaty, panting leather daddy wins. Who was that? Damn it. Come on.
Thought I would have won with Stockholm.
What's the tally count? Eric, how many cards do you have?
I don't want to answer that question.
Because
it's a lot.
Oh, you suck.
I guarantee they're probably beating us.
I got 7. What do you got? What do you guys got?
Yeah,
what do you
we
guys
got to do because then,
I don't have a single card.
Too.
Oh my gosh!
Still?
I haven't won.
Wow.
No.
Get on this shit.
No. This is yours.
I'm being a friend.
It's a free card.
Is there an end to this game? How do you win?
Well, that's what we're doing
we
now.
Decide to end the game.
We're doing a tally right now, so we're trying to see how many cards everybody has. If it comes down to it, you guys are tied with Eric. We could do like 2 more rounds to see who can win, and then we can end it. So
I have 5.
I have 3.
So there's 8.
So do we count as 8 then? Because we're together
No.
as a guest?
Fuck that.
Eric just wants to win. What a bitch.
Because look at the scoreboard. Look who doesn't have any tally marks next to his name. That's me.
And if they're still playing for the guest spot, guess what? They're together.
No, that's bull.
Eric, I said we can do 2 more rounds, and that still gives you a chance to win.
Okay, 2 more
Single
rounds.
tier.
Jeff,
Run it down
pick
my
your
cheek.
black card.
All
Let's
right.
go.
Wow, I thought they were like, Jeff, pick your black man.
Pick your black man now.
This one. There's
There's only one in the room.
All right, everybody.
Only on the outside.
Here is a real question. This isn't just a joke question. This is the real.
This is the real deal.
This is a real deal. What's the gift that keeps on giving? What is the gift that keeps on giving?
I'll go with that.
I'm going with this.
What
The gift.
is the gift that keeps on giving? Here we go, folks. What is a gift that keeps on giving? A bigger, blacker dick.
Ah, damn it.
Oh, God.
Damn it, Matthew.
Hey, you mad?
We told you not to play the race card.
What is the gift that keeps on giving? Syphilitic insanity. What is the gift that keeps on giving?
True.
Tongue.
Ooh.
What is the What is the gift that keeps on giving? Fuck mountain.
Fuck mountain.
Fuck mountain keeps on giving.
Just say fuck mountain.
Fuck mountain.
Fuck mountain.
Fuck mountain.
Awesome.
Dude, okay. I know we said we're going to go to Disneyland.
These are your cards.
But
These
I
are
think
your
we need
cards.
to rechange your plans. We're going to Fuck Mountain.
We're going to fuck. You just won the Super Bowl. What are you going to do next?
Fuck Mountain.
I'm going to fuck mountain. So no. You were supposed to say Disney World.
All right, I guess.
Yeah, but that ain't where I'm going.
I guess that's our winner. Fuck mountain.
Now you guys are tied.
Now we're tied.
This is the final round.
All right.
Final incentive.
The final countdown.
Oh, well, we have to do another round because Eric can't play it.
Oh yeah. This is my.
Okay.
Oh, I do need a. Could I get a white card though? I think I'm short too, but I don't know about it.
Do you really need it though?
For the next?
We're
Shut
about
up.
done.
Shut up. Why don't you just shut up?
Yeah, Matt and I got shit to do.
You know what, Matthew? Why don't you answer this question for me? The socialist governments of Scandinavia have declared that access to blank is a basic human right.
Wait, is this a serious question or is this something for fun? Read the question.
All right, since this is going to be the last round, I'm going to go ahead and play us out here with the song that I chose for the playout song because I love this song. I've just been jamming to this song all week. Have you heard this song?
I thought the song was about
It's a good song.
The artist is not correct, though.
Well, it's because it's... I don't know what it is.
It's fine.
But that's how you have to find it.
This is Avicii.
But that's Aloe Black that's singing right now.
Whoa. All right, moving on. The question is...
The music guy just fucking shut
I'm just
you
telling
down.
you.
Burn.
No, I do feel the song's
it's
about
Avicii
rape.
featuring Aloe Black.
Okay.
Anyway, so
Let's
Scandinavia has declared that blank is a basic human right. Access to blank is a basic human right.
Okay, access to blank is a basic human.
Access to blank is a basic human right. And I'm older. All right, the socialist governments of Scandinavia have declared that access to weapons-grade plutonium is a basic human right.
Right.
Socialist governments of Scandinavia have declared that access to a dollop of sour cream is a basic human... I do love sour cream.
Sour cream is delicious, yes.
Governments of Scandinavia have declared that access to a magic hippie love cloud is a basic human right.
Yeah, that'd be the governments of Portland and...
And the socialist governments of Scandinavia have declared that access to basic human decency is a basic human right. This one is the one that I would personally want to be true, but I also know that no government ever would actually enact this law, so it can't be.
But weapons-grade plutonium...
Weapons-grade plutonium, on the other hand, is funny as hell. But a dollop of sour cream, everybody loves a dollop of sour cream. Who's got a dollop of sour cream?
Oh!
I was hoping it wasn't one of these guys.
Should have gone with the love magic hippie cloud.
You should have gone with the one that you
I gotta
wanted
be honest.
to do.
I gotta be
You said
honest.
you wanted to do it.
So
You
that
can be
wraps it
rational.
up. Our guest wins. Eric came close.
But I only have two hands.
Well, you
I dig this song. I don't know why. I just dig it. Who's that? It's Steven.
Oh, I thought we were done.
I thought we were done. I thought it was the last one.
yeah,
We just
they-
said
it was the last round.
That was the last round. Remember, you lost.
You
Yeah,
just
they-
said it was the last round.
But I did very well this time. I just want to say
Yeah,
this.
you did. You did.
I feel somewhat bad for Matthew though. Got like 0 cards. That's
Yeah, but
That's what happened to me the last time,
You've
so
won
it's
what?
all right.
Well, this is what happened though. Like I was on fire for like 2 games in a row, and then I just hit this sled, and then Matt won like 2 games in a row, and now he's in the same boat as me. So.
I'm not even worried about it. Don't worry.
And
about it.
and if we were taking you on individually, come on now.
Yeah, that's a lot of black cards.
But
a lot of darkness.
But no, congratulations to our guest. Thank you very much for coming. We no, seriously, we appreciate you coming on the show. It
was a lot of fun.
Real quick, why don't you tell everybody where they can find you and your fantastic work one more time?
Last time, everything, 12aproductions.com. Then you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and all that good stuff. Check out all of our fun, like HOA Police web series and other short films that we have on there too. And awesome, the podcast, which we have a new one next week. So.
Oh, yeah.
On the good old 4-Eyed Radio Network.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Speaking of the 4-Eyed Radio Network, of course, you can find all the shows at 4eyedradio.com. You can also find this show at sociallyawkwardstudios.com. Don't forget, we're on Spreaker, iTunes, Stitchers, the Zune Marketplace. We're on the BlackBerry podcast directory. It's not a racist joke. We're on the Miro Guide. We're on Double Twist. And we are, in fact, on SoundCloud as well. And you can also follow us individually. I'm on Twitter at Eric J. Dewey. Steven over here is on Twitter.
At Steven with a PH Mooney Jr. on the Twits.
I believe Matthew is also on the Twitters. Are you not?
Yeah, Matthew_Renfro.
Oh, my goodness. And are you guys on the Twitters?
Oh,
Yeah.
I am Steven with a V. Stephen Maston.
You racist son of a bitch.
God damn you.
It's not a racist joke.
I am Entertain Me Jeff.
Well, we were
Entertain Me Jeff.
trying
All
to.
right.
God, you're so hard.
So everybody, don't forget to check us out. Check out all the great shows on the 4-Eyed Radio Network. Check out our great sponsor, AmericaJoy.com, and go to the Sasquatch.net and click on that Amazon banner. And until next week, folks.
I think you better tap that size. I'm crazy. I know Matthew loves me. Why don't we go get pregnant on Fuck Mountain?